I totally did not almost fall over in my chair. Hi! Hang on, let me get... There we go. Mochi's here. Hi!
Hello.
Hi, friends. Hello. I had not... You're gonna have to bear with me for a second because I've literally been up since 10 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's nearly 2. Don't yell at me.
Well, good thing you sound like I was just about to.
Don't yell at me. Hi,
Look,
everybody.
it's my thing. I'm the one that's supposed to forget to eat.
Well, I got distracted by the ADHD, the ADD, ADHD, whatever it is that I'm not diagnosed with, is going burr today. Hi, guys. Hi, Teebs. Hi, Undead. Hi, Zoingo. Hi, Plastic. Hi, Violetti. I know you're at work, but hi. I got up 10. I was talking with my mom for a bit, and I did the thing where I had been putting off for a bit. I had to basically update my entire model, and that basically meant I needed to re-download the base Suika model, re-customize it from the ground up for whatever I have here, and then that took a couple hours.
Oof.
Pain. Suffering. I'm noticing my pendant is way too small. I'm fixing that real quick. How did that shrink?
It's itty bitty pendant.
There we go. I fixed. And I was just basically setting this all up, getting my toggles working again. The upside is I fixed the cat ears toggle. So when I have this, my ears are out. Well, you can't really see it very much without the hat on. I might have to fix that again. I have to fix a lot of things. I'm fine-tuning so many things. Hang on. Mimic.
And you haven't even gotten your real model yet.
No, I haven't. There's no cat ear toggle on that one. That's just gonna be items. But
Blasphemy.
Mochi, toggles are like $300 per toggle.
Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway,
For the bit.
I fixed it, so my tail, it's down here now. I don't need to run to the other side of the screen whenever I have my cat ears on. So
Where's the fun in that?
it's not as fun when you're trying to move from one side to the other and you have to click into a million different things to get it to work. I do also have one more thing that they added in this version of the model that I didn't realize it until I went in to customize it. There's an Ahoge now. And it's reactive.
Aw. Oh, cute.
I don't know why this had to be a thing, but like if I have my eyes like open wide.
Imagine how you're gonna stream during the next Silas Smith, and every time your eyes will be, it's gonna shoot right up.
Well, the only way you'll know is if my hat is off, and if Violetti is here, then there's only a matter of time. Okay. Obviously, there's a couple of things I need to fix. I need to reset up my hair buns. Mochi, you're a cuck. I hate you. I guess I guess I asked that.
Would you expect any less?
No, I guess not. I guess not. Anyway. So you've got that now. So it's just another thing on me that moves that you get to look at and be distracted. It's like a fidget spinner. Just like, hey, ooh, over here. Hi, dear.
You got the whole collective.
Yep. I sure do. I fixed my tail, dear. It's down here now. It won't block everything, though I can block Mochi. You know what? That works. I can just block Mochi.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's just like when I get hidden under the table and in the basement and everywhere else.
Hang on. Let me fix where Mimic is.
I'm the little vampire under the staircase.
Yes, you are. Little creep. There we go. I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Hang on. It's like Mimic is a hairpin. I'm trying to move him so he's like positioned well. That works. Okay. There you go. Been here since start. I love you. I appreciate you. Okay. How long do I have to keep these stupid ears on? All right. Hang on. Let me... Music. something a little bit more upbeat.
Oh yeah, we had the jam thing. Let me.
Yeah. So guys,
put
what
it-
we are going to be doing today is we are going to be following along with Bob Ross tutorials, but not with painting actual paintings. We're going to try it in Clip Studio. Because that's cheaper than going out and buying a shit ton of paint. And
I don't
faster.
even have a camera to record that kind of thing with.
No, you would have to like basically go you would just have to basically take pictures.
Yeah, fuck that.
Alright. But I got things working for the most part. I just need to work on the hair buns because I realized as I was doing it, oh, I have to basically set up the entire toggle. From custom everything, so I have to copy a lot of stuff. My head hurts.
You poor baby.
VTubing's hard. It's hard to make little pixels move around on the ground. Well,
I can imagine. Yeah, I'm due to do it at some point now that I have all the free time to.
yeah. I also gotta fix my... Why are my reactive pupils not working? Another thing to fix off stream. I'll take notes. Yeah, but I got food now, guys. We're gonna yap for a little bit. And by yap, I mean I'm gonna rely on Mochi to talk about shit for a second while I have food in my mouth.
Thanks for the warning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have much to talk about other than, this is just an idea I had with Anna because I like doing things with Anna and I was waiting for my turn patiently.
I feel so bad. I have to
Like,
rely on
every
the
time Anna
Google
goes with Peg,
Calendar
it's like,
now.
what do you do while I'm gone? I'm like, wait for you to come back and finish with Peg.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're gonna be stuck on a boat with me.
I am.
We don't have to apologize much.
I am. In a couple of years, my family and I are going on a cruise, and my mom was like, do you want to invite Mochi? I was like, yes. I want to invite my friend. Because it's easier and more affordable to have 2 people in one room than 1 person in one room, which...
This is very true.
I don't know how the math works, but I guess it's just because it's more... It's worth it, I guess?
Value by pricing. Value by pricing.
Yeah, value by pricing, I guess. I guess, yeah. Because it's not going to be a cheap cruise, guys. It's not. To put it plainly, like I've said before, my family is a very big Disney family. We have vacation plans with them. And, what's the word for it? Timeshare. Timeshare, that's it. We have timeshare with Disney.
Oh, the vacation club thing.
Yes, yes. So it's slightly more affordable for us to go on trips, and we're gonna be going on a Disney cruise line in a couple of years. So that'll
and I
be
was
fun.
handpicked
Yes,
to be
you
the
were.
sacrifice to throw off the ship.
Yes, you were. Anna is leaving me only for a little bit, dear. I wasn't even sure if this would be something that you'd be interested in doing. Plus, it's for a long time, and I don't know how well Sam would do on a boat.
Plus, we're kind of owed because we almost went on one with
Oh, God.
Ancient Tales. that must not be named.
True. I'm just happy to exist with friends. Down the line, we'll do more vacations. I want to do more vacations with more of my friends. I want to go up and see Mochi again at some point, because I also miss Mom.
She misses you too. Pretty sure I hear her in the other room looking through her closet.
Aw. Alright, I'm putting my hat back on. Ha.
Shopping has been a bust looking for new outfits for this week and stuff.
Oh.
I'm like,
I'm sure it is, even though you have, like, a lot of black shit.
I know, but it was really kind of one of those things where black, like, yeah, when you wear black every day, perfect. Funerals are perfect, you know what, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want to wear black to this.
That's
Like,
fair.
I want to dress different.
Dress different. Just, I want to wear a different shade of my black today.
That's why I got that green dress. It was just like a black cardigan.
There you go,
Not a lot
that's
of people
nice.
wear black to these things anymore anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Not to sound morbid, guys, we're talking about a funeral.
Long explanation short, and I don't need condolences or anything because it's a complex thing I'm navigating. My grandma passed away during the week,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just planning the funeral. You know, she said no polka band and all that, so it's gonna be really boring.
No polka band at the Polish funeral? What the
No,
hell?
no polka band allowed. She said no polka band.
Man, that just ruins the fun.
But remember, my mom said when she dies, I can't have a funeral or a wake, but I can't have a memorial party. And she says I'm allowed to have a bounce house.
Yay, bounce house.
So, like, my mom died. I need my bounce house now. Like, that's a bit I'm committing to.
Bagpipes. Bagpipes? Maybe we can get away with bagpipes. Did Grandma ever say anything against bagpipes?
No, she did not. And bagpipes are technically speaking, depending on the variant, a Eastern European instrument.
There you go.
Not just Scottish.
Yeah. One thing I need to do eventually is, now that I've learned that I'm very French and very Irish, I need to actually look into more Irish things.
Like Celtic folklore and all that.
Yeah, I'm curious about it. I've never actually like dug into that part before. Because, you know, we always thought we were Italian for the entire 30 plus years I've been alive.
I thought you were Greek.
No. I was hoping I
The
was.
only thing, I think
That'd be
the only
cool.
reason I think the only reason I thought that is one time I remember you said, I'm not even sure if I'm legit Olive. And you meant to say something else. And I was kind of, and that just stuck in my brain. And for some reason, never said, I'm like, oh yeah, they probably think they're Greek. No, it's just,
I self-identify as an olive. No, I'm not. That was my brain
Ew.
doing the word. Ew. Man,
olives are gross.
you know, I can't really fault you on that. I don't really think olives are that great either.
Thank you.
They're, I don't know. Hang on. I gotta grab-
Maybe it's because we're American and we haven't actually had good olives.
What constitutes a good olive?
Probably everything overseas.
I also got a package today, guys. So a couple weeks back, there was a pre-order for a bag that I saw that was very me-coded. Oh my god, this thing's heavy. So I will see. Let me see if I can go on Twitter and find the thing for it. Ooh, it's like a nice durable bag too. I bookmarked it. I'm pretty sure.
What's it shaped like?
It's a tea bag. Here it is.
It's a what?
I know, that's why I was saying you gotta give me a second to like.
tea bag. I was kind of like.
I know.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about here. Here it is. Here's a good picture of it. So guys, when I say teabag, I don't mean haha funny to teehee video game teabag. I'm talking like it's a bag that looks like a tea satchel. See?
Oh, that is so cute.
And the thing is, the bottom half, like where the blue is, that's interchangeable. They have straps so you can have different flavors of teas.
That is so cool. I need one for coffee.
Yeah, so I got a whole bunch of them because they had a bundle. So they had a bundle
But toggles are expensive.
This was not expensive, as I did not spend enough money to equate a toggle for a VTuber. It's a big This was my one, like, okay, this is my me gift for me for right now. Because this was also around my birthday, I want to say.
There's so many things that should have come around my birthday because of all the tariffs and the paused shipping.
I'm surprised that this came as soon as it did because this was coming from Canada, so I was a little nervous. Ooh.
I have something that's supposed to come from Japan and France, and I'm just kind of like, are we fucking kidding?
Yeah, technically I have something that's also supposed to be coming from China, but I have no idea when that will ever show up. And the nice thing about this bag is it's convertible. Well, convertible. What's the word for it? I can make it into a side satchel bag.
Interchangeable?
Or, that's the word. It can either be a side bag or it can be a backpack. Hi, Milo. Welcome. Hi, Nightly. Oh, God. Ooh, their business card is so cute, too. I'm pretty sure that this is a small business, thankfully, and it's not like a dropship thing, because this is too good quality, I think, to be considered a dropship. Yeah,
That's
Knock
always good.
Thrice is what the company is called. It's knock like knocking on a door, and thrice like the fancy word for three. but they have like the little straps attached like via Velcro. So I've got an English breakfast one, and the little like charm things on the side, they're so fucking cute. Nervous laughing and ordered a resin kit last year and is still waiting for the pre-order period to end to find out what the hell is going on to pay in the fees, and now it goes, oh. That was my Silas statue.
I got the Love and Deep's voiced Nendroid, so I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it.
I know I'm gonna get them. It's just a matter of all this bullshit.
Yeah.
With things so they can ship.
I've got a purple base for like lavender tea, one for Earl Grey, and they all have like little. They're either colored or they have like little embroidered designs on them. One for like green tea, and like a darker brown one for like chai, and then I got the blueberry one. So I can switch up how my bag looks every fucking day if I wanted to.
Your work's gonna get a kick out of that.
I am too. I'm gonna go in and I'm like, you guys want to look at my tea bag? And see how many times it takes them to snicker. Oh my god, and the little key things, they're so cute. They're all embroidered. This is all fabric. What the
You know what you should do?
fuck?
You should get one of those tea steeper chain ball things.
Yeah?
For a minute and goes, yeah, this is my tea bag. I carry all my tea balls in it. Want to see my balls? You want to use them?
Oh my goodness. You're doing good, Milo.
Just talking about that, my friend. I was telling my one friend, we were talking about whole, another person not very surprised I'm into mortuary things, and they go, "What are you gonna do when you die? You should be planted as a tree." I'm like, "I need to be planted as a chestnut tree so people can eat my nuts one last time."
I love living for. I love living for spite. Hang on, let me move my mic so I can take a picture of these.
And with how long you've known me, I am just fueled by raw, unfiltered Sprite. Sprite, and
God damn it,
Sprite. I do
Violet.
like Sprite.
Hat off again. Dear, thank you again for showing me how item seams actually work. It's been a lifesaver. All right.
Hooray!
Hang on. Let me load this up so I can show you guys what the thingy looks like. At least for the keychains. Oh, it's sideways. Fuck you, iPhone. Okay. I literally caught myself popcatting on the phone with a customer yesterday at work. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, it's getting a little bit too
Oh no, the brain
real.
rot!
Oh no. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to flip this. Transform. Vertical. No. Horizontal. God damn it, I did it again. Fuck. Horizontal. No. I
Maybe rotate it 90 degrees.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Violetti.
Guys, I'm a little stupid.
Oh, it's okay. Our brains are kind of melted. It's been a rough
Yeah.
couple months.
These are all like the little key tags that I can attach to the bag itself. So it looks like I'm changing flavor. So I've got Earl Grey, I've got green, I've got chai, I've got peppermint, berry, honey, lemon.
That's so cute. Look at that.
I
color.
love
That is definitely small business.
Yeah, this is small business for sure.
Badass
So if you guys want to
quality.
look up Knock Thrice, they're also on Twitter. So you can look at their stuff from there. Because they also are coming out with a, rip my wallet, they're coming out with a Howl's Moving Castle line. And their cardigans.
Ooh.
I'm
I'm surprised you didn't see that. There was a special printing of the novel edition of Howl's Moving Castle, the original one.
Excuse
And
me,
I thought
what?
you would have jumped. There was a special printing release of the original novel that Howl's Moving Castle came from.
When was this?
I saw it a couple weeks ago.
Fuck. I didn't know
See, I'm
that.
surprised you didn't hear about it. I have no idea how much it was. But,
Oh!
the page edges were like gilded and all that.
Pain. Suffering.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You have a fucking Silas statue. You don't need a book and everything else.
You're telling me I
That is
don't
my
need a
jealousy
book?
talking. That is my broke ass being like, eh.
You're telling me I don't need a book?
Well, I mean, yeah, you could also see your bookshelves and your not active book club and
You know,
the
it's very
Minotaur
true. I
milking
have a
thing
lot
I've
of
still
books.
yet to finish reading.
Island. No, you did fine, honey. You didn't do anything. I am freaking out because Mochi told me that there was apparently a limited like releasing of like the original novel of House Moving Castle, which is like one of my favorite Ghibli movies of all time. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I need to actually like think of a house themed tattoo. I want one. I was so fucking confused. No, you're good. I was zooming in on
Oh,
Mochi's
wait, it might
spooky.
be, Barney's might have it. I don't know.
Who?
Barney's, Barnes and Noble.
Oh, Barney's. Barnes. I've never heard of somebody calling Barnes and Noble's Barney's.
I come from the land where we call Tim Hortons Timmy's. Are you kidding me? And we call Wegmans Weggies.
Oh, you just like geese at the end.
Yeah. Yankees. You're welcome, East.
Metal DVD box. Yes, I do also have that. I think actually, Mochi, you gave that to me, didn't you? Or did somebody give that to me? It was a gift. I got it.
Okay.
I feel
Well,
like you gifted
might...
me the metal case for house.
I think I might have. I have 2 links in the chat for you in our Discord, and I think that might be one of them.
Let me see. Let me see. Ooh. How much? That's actually not bad. That's only 20 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bookmark that. Also, the website is blinding me right now. I'm in very low light at the moment. My eyes are like everywhere. Oh my god. I'm tired. I was up. I basically worked what feels like 14 hours, I feel like is what it was, because I had my normal day job. I got home. Immediately, I was helping out and getting Doodle Doll for Joel set up. So I was in a VC with a bunch of people and organizing stuff and helping them with like the drawing and everything. And like just on, like the brain was on until 10 to 11 o'clock last night. I'm so tired. I was wrangling a bunch of artists, but it was fun because I got to sass Joel on stream, so that's always fun. Hi Ties, welcome. Fueling the divorce dad bit, yes. Oh, I see you just doodling already. I've got Mochi's point of view for their tablet open on Discord, guys. I'll show you when we go over to the next screen once I get a little bit more coffee in me.
I just finished mine.
I'm not kidding when I said I literally did not consume anything until just now. Once again, please don't yell at me. I'm very sensitive.
It's okay. It's okay. I completely understand. As much as I can eat. Trust me. With the past week I had and how I actually did literally forget to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I feel like crap?
It's like, why does my head hurt?
Yeah.
Give me a slogan for a vampire pizza company? Vampire pizza company. I'm trying to think. Oh god. Because my brain was just like, if it was like a steak and shake, I would be like, you steak 'em, we shake 'em, but I don't think that works. Mochi, your VTuber's the vampire necromancer.
I know, I'm already thinking about it.
Worth every bite, maybe. No garlic. You buy, we die. Oh no, guys, can I make a really dark, very inappropriate joke right now? Dear, that sounds like the slogan for a, you know what, I'm not gonna say it, that's actually gonna...
Now you have me curious.
I'll put it in our DMs, and I will also DM... No, dear. I will send it to you so you understand. I can't say it out loud. I feel like that will actually really offend some people.
Damnation in every bite, in parentheses, garlic not included.
Oh, that works. That works. I like Mochi's idea. Lynn, do you want me to DM that to you? Yeah, dear. Yeah, dear.
I just read your thing! Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, you said it was damnation and every bite garlic not included?
Yeah, damnation in every bite, garlic not included.
There you go, Lynn. I just DM'd it to you so you have it handy. If that works. And also, guys, because it's going to be an art stream, I will switch over to not just video game music so you guys have something else to listen to. And I will also include the links to the Bob Ross videos as well. Because if anybody feels like painting along for whatever reason, then you can do that. I need to make a fake pizza boxes for an edit. Is it the, I feel like you've shown me this edit before. Is this for your other Vampire Masquerade campaign that you're doing? Yeah. Oh, also, gonna tell you right now, Bob Ross uses a lot of texture to paint.
Yeah, we know, that's part of the challenge.
Yeah. We're gonna try our best. I'm not
yeah,
saying it's gonna be good.
No,
we're gonna try.
Not, but that's part of the whole challenge.
Yeah, that's part of the fun. Hi, Poff. No, you didn't miss the painting. I was shoving food and coffee in my face really quick before we start anything. But things to talk about for the next couple of days because it's gonna be a little busy. So we'll be back here again tomorrow. I'm contemplating if I want to start early and get some tavern talk out of the way because I've been wanting to play it, but things keep popping up. So I feel like that might be a good time for it because I have a collab that's gonna start at like 7 to 8 o'clock EST. So a little bit later in the night. And it's gonna be playing Repo again. We're gonna be trying out the new Repo update and we're gonna be playing with Aka Scarlet. We're gonna be playing with Glasses, Vio, Supreme, and also Joel. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I've been kidnapped a lot as of recently. There were a lot of collabs this week. Otherwise, I will be closing at work next week, so I don't necessarily... Oh, wait, no, my shift is switched over a little differently. I might be able to do a Tuesday stream. I don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but I might be able to do something. Wednesday, however, I won't be streaming it because it's an offline thing, but we are officially starting our D&D Witch campaign with Lynn, and we're going to be having our first session 0 on Discord that night. And session 0 is really just the first stream that gets everybody like started into the campaign. It starts cementing a couple of things. It's generally stuff that you don't necessarily see on the stream itself and just kind of gets everybody started. So I'm gonna be doing that, and it's gonna be including me, Deer, and Serrani are in it. Lynn is gonna be the DM. Also, their partner Ray is gonna be in there, and another friend named Kadu is gonna be playing as well. So there's gonna be 5 of us total playing. And when we were going over just talking about our characters themselves, thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the full, their Twitch, everything. Thank you. When we were going over our characters and the personalities and their alignments and questions, it's gonna be fun. May there be a healer for once? Yeah. We technically have a cleric. Technically.
I only remember what you told me about your character, and I vaguely heard about Deers and Serranias.
Yes.
Like, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I mean, you guys are just gonna have to come and see, because the characters and personalities I am telling you guys are wild. So, the official first stream of that, if I can check my calendar correctly, the official first stream that will be live streamed on Lynn's channel, on Sanguine Stories channel, the official first stream will be December 3rd at 8 o'clock at night, EST. So, we will definitely be pinging everybody in the Discord for it. I will probably post a link on Twitter and Blue Sky as well when we go live. If you guys like D&D and if you guys want to see us be silly little guys trying to fight for our lives and not dying at the same time, please come watch. It'll be really fun. Technically cleric better than fully no cleric? Yes, technically. I'm very proud of my character that I put together. I put a lot of love into her. And nah, I was gonna give you like a little bit of a hint. No, I'm gonna let you guys be surprised about it fully. VODs will also be on the YouTubes the week after and on Patreon the day after. Thank you, Lynn! I gotta make sure I get all those links and everything so we can properly like promote it and stuff. I'm really excited. I have been Lynn has been working on this campaign for over a year in the making, I want to say. And I've been like just sort of sitting in the corner twiddling my thumbs all excited because I love playing D&D. If it's not obvious in the way that I basically have designed my entire character around, I really like D&D. I love fantasy. I love all this kind of stuff. And this will be my first time actually like playing from the start of a campaign as a player. Because I have played a bit with Deer and Sargoto and Max and people off stream, but I joined their campaign when they were like 3/4 of the way done because they had some players like drop out last minute and they couldn't finish it without other people. So, need to send you the roadmap. Oh boy, that emote scares me.
I've never played D&D, so a lot of this is I would love to, but I never had the chance to. So this is all.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I totally get it.
Just knowing the concept and I like playing pretend. I don't know if it's obvious.
We like to roleplay.
I say as a
literally how
purple-haired elf witch on a funny website. So yeah, December 3rd will be the very first stream of it. I'm gonna be doing a session 0 with my friends next Wednesday. Thursday, obviously, Thanksgiving, not gonna be doing any kind of stream. I do work on Saturday, full day, so streaming might not be until Tuesday. If not, I gotta double check and see what I'm doing Sunday. I gotta look at my Google Calendar. It's sad that I am now chained to a Google Calendar.
Womp womp womp.
Handwriting not the best, but that's the campaign for the roadmap. Let me see. Oh, geez. Oh, the whiteboard. I joked about it when we were doing our character talks and stuff like that with Lynn, but Lynn was saying that they have a whiteboard, and I was just making the joke of every time somebody pisses off the DM, you just hear the squeak of a marker on the whiteboard as they make another tally. Ooh, boy. This will be fun. I'm just like swaying in my chair. I'm slowly getting my brain working. Otherwise, I think that for the most part is everything I wanted to talk about for the next week or so. Let me double check. Google Calendar, what do you got for me? All right, so yes. Collab with Glasses and everybody tomorrow. Might start earlier to get in some tavern talk and just sort of warm up. Session 0 for Wednesday. I got nothing planned for Tuesday, so we can probably do a stream that day. Oh, right. I'm not going to be available on the 30th on Sunday because that is literally Joel's birthday. So he's probably going to be streaming all day. Oh, God, I have not done much.
You've had a packed autumn.
I have. I just feel bad. But yes, Joel's birthday is on the 30th. So, yeah. And then on December 1st, we're doing a peg collab again with Glasses. I think we're going to be doing more of the Rule 34 Duel, and also AO3 Duel.
I was so disappointed in myself. I'm like, I know too many.
Yeah,
of these.
I'm not too sure either, dear. I don't know if
familiar
we
with
want
this
to like just send them, be like, we tried. We ran out of time. His birthday is on the 30th. Yes, Shoes. It sure is, buddy. But yep, otherwise, December 1st, we have Peg collab with Glasses, so it's Peg with 2 G's. Then I feel like I have other stuff written down, but that might just be in real life stuff. With me, hi Glasses, hi sweetheart.
Hello, Glasses.
Hi. I feel like Shoes is joking because you know it's on the 30th. Hi hi. All right. I think yeah. Hang on. Lynn, can I send this over to Mochi? They won't get the context, but I think they'll get a kick out of it. I'm just gonna send it over. Yeah. There you go. If you want to look at her hands, that looks good.
Would have this delivered to the crypt.
Would, yes.
Would. Absolutely would.
All right, let me
Even
go.
if it poisons me with the gluten.
Okay, let me move things around because now I have a bag on my desk and more things. Oh god. Now I technically have a sandwich here for when I take food break. All right, move tablet over here. It's half-assed, but it's literally going to be in it for like 10 seconds. I think it's fine. It looks good.
Sometimes that's when the best shit comes out.
Yes. All right. Gonna go over here. Ah. Oh, and it's been long enough. I can put my hat back on. Sweet. Oh god. Every time I have a drawing thing, I have to move my tablet in front of me, and it makes my everything look a little weird. Ah. All right. So as you can see in the bottom corner, Mochi has their Discord. They're screen sharing me their Clip Studio, so you guys can see how Mochi is drawing. And Mochi currently is drawing them being possessed by the piss eyes. As you can see.
Taking my time, filling up the void.
Just a little warm up. Yes, it is a face. Sorry if it's like too small, guys, just let me know. I can try to make it a little bit bigger. I was trying to like frame all this up properly. The pegification. All right.
Watch this be a new fucking kink or something. Like the bimbolification, the bagification of the tags.
Yes.
New tag on R34.
And I do also have the Bob Ross video. Whoop. That's not the video. There we go. Okay, let me just close literally everything else so I don't accidentally open up something else. And here is the first video that we're going to be going for. This is called the Ebony Sunset.
Okay, do you want me just to pull it up on my own thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll probably be easier than me trying to screen share and watch things because that's going to make things a little weird. All right.
Yeah.
That's the first Bob Ross video we're doing.
Move on my stuff.
You know what? I might keep it just on the video game music because it's good background, not thinky music.
Sure.
So we don't get too distracted by the Bob Ross video.
I'm going to put on my own stuff then.
Yeah, obviously. All right. I think I'll just do that. That way I don't have to worry about separating audio and all of that stuff. Alrighty. And let me switch us over to the art category. I can't. Oh, God. Reaching my keyboard like this is so hard. There you go. Art category. And Spotify is not too loud. Perfect. Alright, guys. I've never done anything like this before. I've actually never seen Bob Ross. I've only seen clips.
You know what? Me neither.
I've never watched the actual show because when it was like aired on PBS, it was like really
I don't even know if we were born.
I don't think we were, to be honest. This is like 80s.
Yeah, we're 90s babies.
All right.
Hello again. Glad to see you. Thought today we'd do one of these almighty blank canvases. It's time we got into doing something on a blank
okay,
canvas.
so first
I'd like
off,
to
black
show you how you
canvas.
can do a beautiful, beautiful landscape on a black canvas. I've
No, that's
already
not
went
black.
ahead because we are short of time on this show. I've already went ahead and covered the whole canvas with alizarin crimson. Now I'm going to take a little Van Dyke brown and work into the edges, just around the edges.
All right.
So it's into the
1 second.
just around the edges. So we already have it covered with alizarin
I can kind of hear your video on your end.
You can?
Yeah, weirdly enough. Hello, can I clip into
I
Clip
gotta move
Studio,
my mic.
please?
Maybe I gotta adjust sensitivity because the only thing you're picking it up is from my headphones.
Yep, click into Clip Studio. Why is my tablet? Hello, my mouse is here. Give me 1 second, guys. I literally had everything set up. Donde está Clip Studio? All right. Uno más.
The whole canvas is covered with a crimson. There we go. Just around the corners.
Why is it acting like Clip Studio is not even alive? Do I have to force close Clip Studio? Why are you being stupid? Task manager. Yet the Matrix is breaking down. Alright, Clip Studio, end task, and end task. Alright, let's try this again. Because I don't know why it was freaking out on me.
Yes, now. Not this way.
Another goofy food delivery. I will look in a moment, Lynn. I want to try to get this actually, like, working. Alright, are we functioning now? Yes, okay. And then paper color.
Gotta put on captions.
I have captions on mine. What?
Okay, now we'll start with a 1-inch brush.
I was able to move it a second ago. Yes, okay. Is it just not wanting to recognize my... Do I have to recalibrate my tablet?
Maybe is it your pen?
My pen is... It's not battery. I can click on things, but it won't
Well,
let
we
me...
have the same kind of tablet. Yours is just a slightly elevated version.
What? What is... Clip.
Do you have it capturing your monitor or your tablet itself?
It should be a monitor thing. Like, I can move the... I can click on the window, I can move it. It's just, for some reason, it's not registering me clicking or selecting anything. What the fuck? That's annoying. Why can I can move things, but it won't let me clip into Clip Studio? What the fuck is happening? That kind of ruins the entire point. I can't...
Yeah, how...
What the actual fuck?
You've streamed your clip before.
I have, multiple times. I don't understand why it's not working right now. Give me a second. And like, I try to like close it, and for some reason... Yeah, I'm like using my normal mouse and I can't even clip into it. What is happening? Why are you being such a bitch right now, Clip Studio? This is actually
tried
very...
Turning it, closing it and reopening it.
I just did.
For shutdown.
Yeah. This kinda ruins the point of today if I can't get this working. And I literally took so much time getting it all set up. Great.
If we need to, we can do something else. It's okay.
Yeah. Let me try again. like... Nope, shut up. How much CPU is my thing using right now? Clip normally doesn't give me this much of an issue. I'm only using up 20-something% of my CPU and 80%
memory.
80%. It's not max.
Yeah. Same. That is so fucking weird.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome. I'm having a little bit of scuff at the moment, if you bear with me. Is Bob too powerful? I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I'm clicking into clip to select something, and it's recognizing that my mouse is here, but it's as if it's like not.
Maybe you have to recalibrate your pen, calibrate the tablet.
No, it's like, it's weird because I can click on move the actual window for clip, but I can't click into clip itself. It's like I pull the canvas up and then it's like something else pops up.
Check around your screen, your monitors.
I might have found the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I've run into that too, where I put something on a different screen.
I might have found the problem. I might have found the problem, guys.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, we're good.
So like, it's like, make new canvas, and I'm like, where's the window to set my dimensions and everything? I'm so upset, I can't find anything. Now clip doesn't work, and it's literally like right in front of me, just on another monitor.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
The stupid thing was on the other one of my monitors. I couldn't find it. I was like, what is happening? Okay, we're good. I'm so...
Here, I will wait for you to catch up.
You can keep on going, it's fine. Let me get the video back up again. Chrome, please capture my video.
The gouache brush seems to be working really well for this.
Oh, good. Alright, hang on. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, fucking hell.
I am gonna cheat with the power of...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, that's not what I wanted!
Absolutely cheat with the power of using paint texture brushes in clip. I'm gonna be doing the same. Alright guys, I figured it out. Sorry for the delay. I'm just an idiot.
These almighty black canvases, it's time we got into doing something on a black canvas. I'd like to show you how you can do a beautiful, beautiful landscape on a black canvas. I've already went ahead, because we are short of time on this show, I've already went ahead and covered the whole canvas with alizarin crimson. Now I'm going to take a little Van Dyke brown and work into the edges, just around the edges.
Lies and blasphemy.
So we already have it covered with alizarin crimson,
Okay,
and now we're
so
putting
it's
a little
more
brown
of like
on.
a crimson instead
The
of
whole
just straight up
canvas was
black.
covered with a crimson.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
There
to
we
do.
go,
It's
just
like really
around the corners.
saturated.
Thought today we'd do a,
And then like a
beautiful little
brown
sunset.
in the corners.
and maybe we'll have a little
Yes.
sunset, like the sun's going down behind the hill back there.
Okay, Bob, you're going a little bit on the slow down a second, Bob. Okay, so it's like a little bit of
Canvas
brown.
was covered with a crimson. There we go, just around the corners.
The colorway.
Thought today we'd do a beautiful little sunset, and maybe we'll have a little sunset like the sun's going down behind the hill back there, and we just have a beautiful glow in the sky, and then we'll go from there.
So like brown on both sides.
And I'm going to take and pull this back
It's
and
like,
forth.
yeah,
to
it's
get a
kind of like a brown that's coming down.
So
The
like
round mixing brush also works well.
round mixing brush. Okay, I was using gouache. gouache.
It's kind of like it depends.
I have a lot of.
And then I'm using like the blend tool.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of like.
Gouache works. All right, so it's like a brown, and then the chaos of trying to keep up with Bob.
Corners.
Okay, just around the
You're gonna
corners.
Today
fucking
we do
fireball in the sky. Are you
Beautiful
kidding
little
me?
sunset. And maybe we'll have a little sunset like the sun's going down behind the hill
Here,
back
Bob.
there. And we just have a beautiful glow in the sky, and then we'll go from there. And I'm going to take and pull this back and forth to get a nice even distribution of paint, working it up and down, back and forth.
Okay. So just like concentrated around the corners, and then blending it.
All right. Okay, now we'll start with a 1-inch brush, and we'll use a little bit of cad yellow.
Okay.
Figure out where
Yellow.
the sun has just went down, and
Bob
we're going to
really
start
is
like
the
right
OG
here.
speedrunner.
He really is the speedrunner. Jesus, give me a second, Bob. I gotta blend this shit. Oh God. All right. Yeah. You can keep on going because obviously we're all gonna be working at our own paces. I'm just blending this shit.
Maybe back here in the distance we'll have a little foothill back here. Just let this brush bounce along the blade. There we go. Don't let the size of this big brush carry.
So it's like almost like an ombre, I want to say. God, if this looks anything like cohesive, I'll count my fucking blessings. Because I'm not a landscape painter by any means.
I'm still on the sun.
I haven't even gotten to
You're
the
still,
sun.
you know what? You're still a better painter than me. I don't even want to say a little. You are a better painter than me.
What do you
Yes,
mean I'm a better
anything.
painter?
You painted that whole picture of your niece,
Working this
dude.
paint around.
Yeah, that was like years ago,
You start
over
in
a
the
span of a
center
couple
and-
weeks.
Around and around and around.
That was impressive as
Already
hell.
it's picking
I
You're
would
like,
show
I
you
never
guys
worked
this
with
painting, but it
before.
literally is a picture of
Beautiful.
my niece and Emerald Docks.
Little yellowish orangish glow here.
Okay, so yellow with like an orangish glow in the center. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Like a little bit, like cadmium yellow. It's kind of like this, I want to say. Okay.
There we go.
So what did he take?
It's something like this. And it's got like a little bit of a glow going on right now.
Oh, that's a gouache blender brush. I'm a fucking idiot.
There we go. And we'll start right here and let it work outward.
Okay, so it's working outward and sort of
You want it to get
spreading.
darker and darker and darker and darker as it goes out toward the edges.
Okay.
So
You said there was a gouache blender?
Yes, in thick paint.
Here it is. I found it. Oh, beautiful. This is not blending like how I want it to. I'm going back to my other blender. I'm going back to my other blender. Okay. And he like spread it around back here. Oh god. Back. Okay.
But we always start with the color in here and work outward. There we go.
No, Pop, it's too big. It's too big, Pop. It's too big. I can't do this, Pop. I can't do this.
A little bit of color here. Work it out. And I'm doing this in little bitty X patterns. Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. Okay. Now let's
I'm
take
still
the
in the
big
blender.
brush
Fuck. Go back to gouache.
and gently hypnotize this. We're still making the little X's.
So it's almost like a little bit. All right, this is not. It's not terrible. I don't think it's terrible.
Not.
There. Just work that in.
Soften a little bit.
And then just
And I
enough to take out
recommended
the
this
brush
because I've seen
strokes.
people actually follow this on, paint and MS Paint and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's just give it a shot.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Could people who
Oh, I can't slap the thing. I
A
can't.
little bit of alizarin, a little brown.
can't knock
put it
the demons
together
out of
here
my
on the brush.
paintbrush.
Mix on the brush. And maybe back here in the distance we'll have a
I'm
little
trying with my pen, but
foothill
it's not
back
working.
here. Just let this brush bounce along and play.
Okay, so he's doing like a little bit of like a
There we
cut.
go.
Darker? Oh, why is my sister calling me?
Don't
Son
let
of
the
a-
size of this paintbrush interfere with this fantastic
Don't you know
things.
I'm in the middle of something? I'm so sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
What is going on?
My sister was asking me to let her dogs out later. I'm like, sure. And she's like, I don't know what time your work thing is going. And I'm like, it's like all day, Mom. It's all day.
Okay. Now maybe we'll have some highlights. Take a little yellow and green and a little touch of red here, and we just push some little highlights coming down here. We'll make these little foothills way back in the distance.
Little foothills. Got it, Bob. Got it. This brush that I'm using is also technically like pushing stuff
There we
around,
go.
so I gotta blend more again.
Now we'll take a clean brush and just gently lift up, very, very lightly, just enough to give it an upward swirl. There. Very light, barely touching the canvas. You let 2 or 3 hairs just about touch. Just enough to move the paint a little bit. Okay. Now we'll take a little yellow and a little permanent red mixed together here. And we'll start putting in some reflections. Maybe we'll have a little lake right back here, a little pond. Just lay a little color on and pull this down.
Okay, and he's dragging.
Why is this actually starting to look like something?
It's the magic of Bob Ross. I don't know what to tell you.
It's a magic painting.
Then just enough to give it a little watery effect. Just
Oh my God, it's time for trees.
ripple it a little. We don't want to destroy it.
And then, all right, Bob, I'm gonna pause you for a second, Bob. Oh, your mountains are looking a lot bigger than mine. I'm going small.
Oh, yeah, I don't really.
You're good, you're good, you're good. I was just like, oh God, we're gonna see how different they look.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, all right, blendy. Textured blender.
In my defense, I am using that 1080 by 720 canvas, and I'm learning it's a little too small for me.
You can go bigger if you want.
Oh, but then I'd have to restart.
No, just expand
didn't
your
really take
canvas
it in.
size.
Pass you by. Changing resolution. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay. Clean the old brushes here, and we'll move right along.
Blending.
Okay, now I'm going to go back into this brown and alizarin. Once again, we're mixing it on the brush. A lot of paint on the brush. Maybe we'll put a little tree standing back here.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
doing the
it's
little
not quite a
trees.
lot.
Fan brush. There we go. And trees get lonely too, so we'll give him a friend.
Give the little tree a friend. So cute.
There.
What mixer brush are you using?
I'm going between a water bleed blender, which I don't remember if I downloaded somewhere, and the paintbrush that I'm using is just like the gouache one. All right.
Bead blender. That is probably one you downloaded because I can't. Oh, well, no, there's wet blotting ink. Yeah, you downloaded that one. I can't find it.
Whoopsie. All right, then let me just make some.
Cheater!
I'm not cheating. I'm using my
No, I'm not
resources.
kidding. Yes, you are. You're very smart about that.
Oh, that's the pen. That's the wrong one. Fuck. The upside is Control Z is great. Alright, so happy little trees. Oh god. Let me try the dry wash. Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick.
The dry wash has been working pretty decent for me.
It just gives me the appearance of like texture.
No, that is not the color I wanted.
I think this is a little bit darker.
What?
Shift a little bit. I'm struggling on this little tree, guys. Oh god. Little tree don't want to go on. Okay, let's give him a little friend.
Welcome to the tree friend. I am back on the lake. Just for the sake of refreshing everything.
Happy little tree friend. And he's got like tiniest little highlights on there. Just to give the tree a little bit of texture. Alright, back to this.
And maybe there's a little one right there.
Oh, another little tree. Okay.
Got two big ones, so invariably sooner or later it's gonna be a little one. There he is. Let's fill him in, make him just a touch darker. Maybe we'll put a third one right there.
How many little trees, Bob? It's a lot of little trees.
He's the king of little trees. What do we expect?
Yeah, I did title this stream Painting Happy Little Trees.
Work cut in a little bit, create a shadow behind the tree. Okay. Now, we'll just, with a knife here, we'll just make a little water line running back through here.
Okay, so they're doing like a pretty sharp cut.
These black canvases we cover with a black acrylic, a flat black acrylic paint, and allow it to dry before we start.
Well, we don't have to worry about drying time.
And the
at
alizarin
least.
crimson that we use here is a transparent color, so the black shows through. It looks black, but when you apply color to it,
Okay, so this
man,
is
it really comes alive.
sharp.
Okay, let's start with some almighty trees and stuff. And we'll use the big brush today. And let's have a big old tree right here. I know this may be quite difficult for you to see, but we are putting the general shape of the tree right here.
Big tree there. Okay.
These black canvases make some of the prettiest pictures that you can imagine. And if you're interested in selling paintings and making a happy book to put in your pocket, these are the ones that really
happy
sell.
book to put in your pocket.
Let's have another tree
Aw.
right over here.
Alright.
Let these limbs just fly out. Fire them in.
Big old tree.
a big tree up here. And as you can see, we're really hitting this canvas. We're really pushing the paint into it. You need an almighty easel. The little tiny Tim easels will let you down. And this easel is made out of a platform stepladder.
What?
And they work
I'm getting a
very,
feel for
very
it
well.
like I'm
They're
drawing
very
these
strong,
things.
very simple to build.
Yay!
Okay, we've got that filled in. Let's put some tree trunks here and there. Okay. And we'll put some dark paint right along here. There we go.
He's using like a palette knife to make this.
Just in your mind, wherever you visualize there might be a little trunk, just drop one in.
Okay. Okay, Bob. It is actually starting to look
Yeah,
like
mix
something,
just a little
actually.
brown
What
and
the
white,
fuck?
So we can put a little touch of highlight on this and make it stand out
Hi,
a little.
Sam. This is great. I'm glad you're having a good time. This is actually very cute. Good idea, Mochi.
Thank you.
Alright, I gotta think of, how do I... maybe this brush might be decent? Alright, so, like, he's using a lighter color to make, like, a trunk, so, like, maybe, like, a lighter gray-ish? Make this a little bit bigger. And then, like, trunks. Is what he was
Tree,
doing.
okay.
Oh, that might be too late. 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 I got a little scared. I got a little scared.
These black canvases make some of the prettiest pictures you could imagine. And if you're interested in
You said, like, wherever you kind of envision trunks to be?
pocket, these are the
Yeah,
ones
let me go back a little bit.
just in your mind, wherever you visualize there might be a little trunk, just drop one in. The little tiny Tim easels will let you down. And this easel is made out of a platform stepladder. And they work very, very well. They're very strong, very simple to build. Okay, we've got that filled in. Let's put some tree trunks here and there. Okay. And we'll put some dark paint right along here.
Okay, so darker paint.
There we go.
I can't tell what color that is.
Yeah,
Just in your
because
mind,
the
wherever you
picture is
visualize
so
there might be a little
dark.
trunk, just drop one
Oh
in.
my god, is that Anna Ross? Hi, Agony. Yeah, we're doing a little Bob Ross tutorial in
mix
Flip
just a
Studio.
little
I've
brown
never
and
done
white,
this before in
so
my
we
life.
Put a little touch of highlight on this and make it stand out a little. Like a light's
I
playing
feel like
through
I'm
here.
ruining
Park
it.
aside.
Touching it.
I'm panicking.
There.
Alright, so is that like the grass? That looks like it could be grass and that's like bushes.
And we'll put a trunk right over in this one too. What the devil?
I can't tell. No trunk over here. Okay.
Okay.
And slightly lighter.
Now, if the sun's
Violet-y.
here, light's coming from this direction. This
hat,
will be highlighted on the
swear.
other side. Now, probably in reality, if the sky was this dark, you would have nothing but silhouettes.
Okay, so that's like grass
But that would be a
in the
boring
center.
picture.
That's
This is
not.
a lot more fun.
That's like grass in the center. Okay, so that's not.
Put some dark paint right.
I'm gonna control Z a lot. Well, maybe I can just blend it. Maybe I can just blend it all the way.
Just in your mind, wherever you visualize there might be a little trunk, just drop one in.
I can blend it all the way. I can blend away my sins. It's fine. It's fine.
Like a light's playing through here. Touching it.
Alright,
People, Bob, I
this
don't
is
have
fine.
a-
This is fine. This is fine.
Oh, palette knife.
Thank you, Shoes. How did he already
Oh,
get,
go
like,
back, go back. What'd you
reflections in the water? What the fuck, Bob? Bob, what the fuck?
Hefty book to put in your pocket. These are the ones that really sell.
Going back to my dry,
Let's have a
my
big
gosh.
tree up here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Visualizer might be a little like a light's playing through here.
I'm gonna draw some of these and figure out where the fuck I'm missing. At least this is a good kind of like starting point so we get an idea of what the hell we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
for
lack
sure.
of a better explanation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. the blendy.
It also doesn't help because we chose the black painting in a 70s lighting room.
Yeah, no,
with
we
no
may-
filters.
Maybe we should. In all honesty, maybe we
I
should.
wasn't gonna correct you. I was just gonna be like, okay, yeah, we can do
I
that.
thought it was pretty. I didn't know he started with a black canvas.
He did it with the. He's technically started with like this dark.
Oh fucking no, man.
It's all your fault.
As chaotic as it sounds, when I look over, it looks like it's getting pretty good. I guess it's the magic of Bob Ross.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Bushes? Where did the bushes come from?
Okay, take
That's
a
what
little
I'm
bit of
saying.
magic white, a little yellow, maybe a touch of phthalo green.
Yellow and green.
And we can put some nice little leaves on all these
Okay,
little
so
bushes.
he's making the leaves on.
Look how that color stands out against this black background.
Got it.
It
Okay.
just
Okay.
jumps out at you.
Got it. All right. So he's. That's okay. Okay. I think.
Bob, you do not want to know what's in my imagination. We're just gonna put that out there right
You
now.
don't want to know what's in my imagination, Bob. All right. Let me make this a little bigger. So this is like. It's definitely not going to be as textured as like his is, obviously, because I'm on a digital canvas.
What's so very nice about these black canvases? If there's a light shining directly on them, they look totally different than if they're without a light. So in essence, it's almost like having two paintings in one. Especially if you hang these.
When I hear your audio just like so low, it's almost as if I'm listening to like, because I have Pokemon music going on at the same time, it's almost like I'm listening to Bob Ross lo-fi. It's very funny, actually.
Bob Ross lo-fi would actually be very relaxing.
It would be, I think.
Let's put some on
agree.
this little bush.
Okay, so one's like slightly darker, one's
What's the
slightly
point of us
lighter.
putting the
Some
tree in the
little
corner
things
if we just
growing
covered
down
it with
here.
bushes?
That's like the background. The tree in the corner is like the extra
Use your
foreground,
imagination. Let
I
it
want
go.
to say.
Let it go.
Let it go is what he
Remember,
said.
this is your world. In your world, you can create anything that you desire.
Thank you, Bob. I'm trying.
Okay, let's do this old big tree here.
Okay, so like, all right, so he's just basically going around for like all the things over there. All right, so this is the part where we say "fuck it, we ball." Fuck it, we ball, guys.
We'll go in and add other textures later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have another little limb coming down through here. And maybe there's some little things happening up here in the leaves. And we'll have a little light playing across here. Just pull that knife sort of swirled so it gives the appearance of it being round.
Like a little bit
Absolutely
of, like,
not happening, but I trust you,
darker
Bob.
green.
There we go. Now we're ready to put some highlights on these leaves.
God, I can feel like here my desk like is like shaking with like how I'm tapping.
Same.
I'm tapping my tablet.
I did not space this out correctly, but it's okay.
What's so very nice about these black canvases? If there's a light shining directly on them, they look totally different than if they're without a light. So in essence, it's almost like having two paintings in one. Especially if you hang these after they're finished over a light. So at night, if you turn the light on, it shines up on this. It's remarkable what happens.
Oh, that's what that
Oh,
noise is.
okay.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even feel like he said. I used to work with an art teacher. He used to have a set of
There we go.
handcuffs in the studio.
Oh my
Like,
god.
A little
okay
bushy
then,
area.
Bob.
Bob. All right, so there's like bushes
Yeah.
all along this bottom here. Okay,
There's
okay.
some
I
little
think I'm
tut-
starting to see a little bit about like what it's supposed to start looking like. He's like basically breaking up this ground versus the water. Okay, okay.
What did I do to move my canvas? Get back into place. Did you like shrink yourself, asshole? No.
Is your canvas having
Why
a
are
mind of
you
its
doing
own
this to
right
me?
now?
Yeah, my canvas like tried shaking itself. What the fuck? Okay, I see how it is. I think I might have to make my canvas a little bigger.
That's okay. We can do that for the next one.
This-
Just as long as
this
it's
was
proportionate to what you're
not-
painting. I just said 10
No.
by 80 and 720 because that's like in my brain that's like average, like working size in my head. But you can make your canvas so much bigger if you want.
I did, but I'm just horrible at depth perception and spacing.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
I might actually have you give me that brush you're using.
The one I'm using right now is just a dry gouache. You mean the
Your blending brush.
blending one? I haven't used that much, but yeah. You could probably just look for a blending brush right in clip. I don't remember. It's a Japanese character, so I can't tell you what it is. I don't know.
Is
how to
there a
give it
number
to you.
ID? Because usually if you just type in the number ID.
I don't know. Subtool settings. How do I find a number
You're
ID?
okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go.
Okay. Hi, Estella. This
I
is
just like completely covered my other
most-
tree.
This is most definitely not going to look like his, but hey, if it looks somewhat decent, I will
Oh
be
wait,
up
you should
here.
take a look at mine right now. Yours is far closer than mine.
Hey, it looks fine. You're doing good. You're doing great.
Okay.
I'm really, the way
let's
that I
take some
drew
more
for the
Van Dyke
longest time was
brown.
I drew from sight growing up.
And
So
let's
I'm
put an
used to
almighty
kind
tree
of,
right here.
And I had to feel my
We're
way
just
around
letting
because everything
bend
was
and play and
I did everything with my mouse.
Right on up.
yeah, you started off like with weights on your legs.
There we go.
And I never really learned to paint. I always cell shaded everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so red, and then we did like a tree right in the center. I'm starting to wish there was a palette knife brush in Clip Studio.
You know, before
No,
we do the
there
next
is-
one, we might as well go look for that.
I don't remember having a brush command in here, Shoes. It might have been on Jules. Because I don't think I ever had one, because I don't really do a lot of painting enough. Hi, Pancake, welcome.
Hello.
These bushes are more so gonna just look like blobs, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my glob.
Oh my god. Don't oh my god.
There.
Oh my glob.
I have another little limb coming down through here. And maybe there's some little things happening up here in the leaves.
Okay, you magically just made a tree happen. Okay, Bob. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, okay. He definitely added more like dark green texture over here. So I'll start building up some dark green over here.
There we go. Now,
I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed
Mod.
to be, Bob.
Mod brain merging.
stick on top of all the other paint. Now we can start in here. We'll start putting some
You are fantastic, Shoes. Don't worry about it.
that are hanging over the path.
A little bit more yellow toned.
So the path just disappears back here behind the big tree. And these bushes protruding up over the top push it down into the picture you need them. They pay you great dividends. Put some on this side. There. Okay. Let's make another big tree.
Oh, another tree, Bob?
He's the king of trees.
I understand deforestation is a problem, but like, come on.
Van Dyke Brown.
Oops. Accidentally.
That is too cool toned of a blue, of green.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of like warm tones for this.
Yeah, more like umbers and burns.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so like this tone. Normal gouache maybe. Alright, let's make a nice big tree. That's too light. Is he just straight up using like really dark black? Okay, I need to make that bush a lot brighter to make that stand out better.
Please feel free to drop us a line in Care WNBT, and we'll give you the address at the end of the show. And do use us. We're here to help you if you have problems or if you have questions, anything concerning this method of painting. We'll be glad. And we'll have a little light playing across here. Just pull that knife sort of swirled, so it gives the appearance of it being round.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, so another tree.
Now we're ready to put some.
The pointillism brush also works for textury kind of looks too, I guess.
The what?
Pointillism brush.
Pointillism? Where the fuck?
It should be under thick paint.
Thick paint. Pointillism. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Things around the tree.
Yeah, that does help actually. Alright, so another tree.
And maybe you can
And there were like some
let's
branches.
put a little stone. Maybe a little stone just lays right along here. Of course, he's a happy little stone. We don't have any other kind.
And there are no such thing as happy stones. No one is happy to have
Highlights on
stones,
these little
Bob.
leaves out here.
Unless it's actually like an inanimate stone. But I'm like, if it's kind of something out of a hospital floor.
And just let the light play through this tree. Leaving a lot
See
of
a
dark
painting that
areas.
could be in the
Need these
loop.
dark
Thank
areas
you,
to
Lynn.
make the tree look round.
I appreciate the copium.
Don't kill them all. Such a
I'm the
temptation
person
to
that breaks into the
do a
loop.
little bit more.
Pretending to be a guard. Like, yeah, I totally did this.
I used to work with one art teacher.
Then
That he
I
had a
steal
set of handcuffs
several billion
that hung
dollars worth
in the
of paintings
studio,
and
he'd walk by
jewelry.
and he'd bump you and he'd
Oh.
point at those handcuffs, and that was his way of
International
saying,
investigation
"You're
or whatever,
beginning
that
to
is a
fiddle it to
joke.
death."
I've never actually been to
But we don't have
France.
any handcuffs here today.
Bob,
But stand back and look every
no
once in a
handcuffs,
while.
please.
Don't overwork your picture.
You got to the point.
yeah, I got to that point. I'm like pausing to like paint a little bit and then going back in and then doing a little bit more.
That's what I do, but at this point, I'm kind of like, I'm too far in. I just gotta say fuck it and go.
Gotta say fuck it. Pointillism brush. Oh yeah, that was a good call. That might be good for. Oh, thank you for the hydrate stretch. I will stretch. Okay. Maybe the gouache first, and then the pointillism for details. Because I can kind of blend a little bit better and build up.
It's a very effective painting. It teaches you how to use black canvases. It's a lot of fun. And it's extremely, extremely effective. I have a few little sticks coming over like so. There we go.
There you go. This is starting to kind of look like something.
Show different
I want to say.
produce the illusion of distance. Use it to your advantage.
You
Because the woods are always full.
What?
no, just our difference. You were kind of like, oh wow, that's actually really good. Now I'm kind of like,
You're fine. This is the definitely like the build up for sure. Just going in and adding, and then could also just look like a blob. After a bit, they all just start looking like blobs. It's like real painting. Into the pointillism. social media.
Oh, we have to sign it now?
You got to the signing part?
Yeah.
Alright, that's the best that my tree's gonna get.
We'll piddle it to death.
Don't overwork your picture. What do you mean? Don't overwork it.
This looks like
That's
a-
all I've been doing.
Super place maybe to have a little path that runs up through there. So now I'll take a little Prussian blue and Van Dyke brown. And just very easy here, we'll just make a little path that runs right through this. Got to have a way to get around the lake to catch that big trout that lives out there.
Okay.
No, he's there.
Who's Jesus? Is Jesus there? Okay.
Drop us a line. Once again, we'll show you the address at the end of the show. And soon we'll
Let's
have
see.
information on teachers that are all the way across
Let's
the country.
see if I can just sort of make it a little bit just more defined. This is actually like how I actually paint in real life. A lot of it is more, it's nothing sharp. Very little of it is actually like on the sharp side. Alright, let me see if I can like define this like one corner one a little bit more.
I hope you painted along with us and you've enjoyed this half as much as we have. We really enjoy doing these black canvases. They're extremely effective, and you'll find that they bring a nice warm glow to your heart. These can be done in a multitude of colors. You can color them with any color that's transparent. We can use the Prussian blue, the sap green, any of these colors. What combinations of colors? Later on in this series, we'll do a winter picture on black canvas, and I'll show you
Try to
the moon in the sky.
define these
Let the
like
light
little
play across the snow. You have the almighty mountains.
bushes a little bit more.
I think you'll find these black canvases can do fantastic things. We also are going to do some pictures in this series where we paint the canvas with one color. Instead of putting the magic white on the canvas, we'll paint it, for example, with sap green. And we'll paint beautiful pictures by doing that. There's a multitude of things that can be done with this. Use it, experiment with it, go with it. Just let your heart be your guide. Let your imagination take you anywhere that you want to go.
Okay, and then it was like a blue brown,
Alrighty, I think
and
we'll call that picture finished. And
somewhere around there maybe.
once again, thank you very much
Okay.
for watching us. And from all of us here
And
at WNBT,
my gosh,
happy painting. Thank you very much.
are you good?
And we'll put just a little bit of highlight
Oh
on there.
no!
Just let that run down through there and break.
I'm a
I want that
fraud.
paint to break. So it leaves some of those beautiful dark areas in there.
Oh, he's got bushes around the base.
There
of the
we go.
tree.
Now, a little bit more magic white here. Just want to thin that paint so it'll stick on top of all the other paint. Now we can start in here. We'll start putting some nice little bushes that are hanging over the path. So the path just disappears back here behind the big tree.
Okay. I'm trusting you for
And these
this
bushes
path
protruding
thing.
up over the top. Push it down into the picture. You need them. They pay you great dividends. And we'll put some on this side of the road over there. Okay. Let's make another big tree. Maybe right up through here. We'll just have a big old tree. There he goes. Van Dyke Brown. Van Dyke Brown's a very nice color. It's almost like a chocolate brown.
How did he paint this all in 20
Very
minutes?
warm.
I don't know.
There.
Witchcraft.
Says
I
the
should
bitch.
know.
Okay, another little limb right there. You know, one thing I'd like to mention while we're putting the highlights on here, if you have questions or comments or
I have many questions, Bob, but I don't think I
anything
can
you'd like
reach
to
you
know about what we're doing here,
now. It's been painting
please
for how
feel
many
free
years? He hasn't
to
said
drop
the
us a
point.
line in Cure WNVT, and we'll give you
Wasn't
the
he also
address
a
at the
drill
end of the
sergeant?
show.
A what?
And do use
Wasn't
us.
he
You know,
also
we're
a
here to
drill
help you if you
sergeant?
have
A drill
problems or if you
sergeant?
have questions.
I have no idea,
Anything
actually.
concerning this method of painting. We'll be glad to work with you and try to help you. Okay. We'll put some highlights up here on this one. A little bit more of the magic. Thin it down.
Well, you have two
just
right
a
here,
touch.
shoes.
Lose their mind. Yeah, we're kind of sort of losing our mind at the moment right now. Okay, more bushes up on that side to kind of like break it in, and then highlights on that last tree that's over here.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of little leaves. Okay. Now, let's go down here, put some little things around the tree. And maybe you can right here say, let's put a little stone. Maybe a little stone just
A rock?
lays right along here.
You want a
Of
rock?
course, he's a happy little stone. We don't have any other kind. And we'll make up a little highlight color. Just lay right over there.
Bob, I love you. I'm not making a rock. I
I just
reject.
kind of like put it in the corner, like, yeah.
I reject your rock.
Okay.
That's
Now, let's put some... nice one there. Nice one there. Okay, let's have some little bushes right along in here. Now, when you're doing this, load this brush by pulling it in one direction so that it looks like an old shoe on the end. It sort of hangs over. And you put that round part to the top and tilt the brush sort of downward and just push. Just enough to bend the bristles a little bit. Don't fight it. Let the brush do the work. You have the fun. Let the brush work.
It's easier said than done, Bob.
Maybe we'll put a nice little sparkler right there. Just sort of to break
Just a
that up a
couple
little
weeks
bit.
ago, I said people are actually surprised I can
Okay.
draw, and even now I'm fucking like, I don't even know if I can
And let's
draw.
lay in a few stems here and there. And all we're doing here is literally just cutting right through the paint using the point of the knife. We
Ooh,
literally
try to
just
add
cut
some
the paint.
Detail into this one. Let's see. That makes it feel
There we
a
go.
little better.
I think I'm pretty much stuck to
This is
done
one of the
because there's
paintings
not
that we
much
do
else
in
I can
class
do
quite
today.
Yeah, no,
frequently.
I'm
Too
almost done.
small.
Almost
It's a
done.
very
I'm almost
effective
done.
painting. It teaches you how to use black canvases. It's a lot of fun. And it's extremely, extremely effective. I'll have a few little sticks coming over like so. There we go.
Okay, well, apparently doing this with the mouse is
Once
not
again,
that
these
difficult.
little twigs and these little sticks show different
textures don't
planes in the
struggle as
picture.
much.
It
That's good,
produces
at
the
least.
illusion of distance. Use them to your advantage. Because the woods are always full of them. Let's see, maybe back here we can just put a little indication of a trunk here and there. Some little sticks. There we go.
When in doubt, just blend all that shit out.
Okay. Alrighty, I think this one's just about ready that we can sign it. So I'll use a very thin oil here, and we'll just take and
Okay,
use
you
the
know
liner
what?
brush, and you
It
mix
could
this
be
paint till
worse.
it's like
It
water.
could be worse.
And if you mix it very, very thin,
Let's paint some
curl
trees,
that
artist.
brush
Ah!
twisted so it brings it to a
Yes,
point.
exactly.
It's just like you were writing.
You definitely did a lot.
You don't have to wait till the painting is dry. Okay.
Oh, these adding like little things.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, fuck that. No, I can't. Not with how foobar this is.
The same technique is also very good if you want to put some nice little sticks and limbs in that you wanted to draw in. You use the oil to get the paint thin, and then maybe we could come right across, and because a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. There. Just let these little things happen here and there.
Alright, you know what? That,
Okay.
I think, let me try to fix the tree a little bit.
One of the things that we're trying to do as we travel around and teach this almighty method is we're trying to gather up an army of teachers. And soon we'll have teachers that travel this entire beautiful country teaching this fantastic method of painting. And if you would like to have some information, drop us a line. Once again, we'll show you the address at the end of the show. And soon we'll have information on teachers that are all the way across this country. Teachers that we can
This
guarantee that
pointillism
can
brush
teach
is
this
actually working
fantastic
out
method.
pretty damn well.
Yeah, I realized that
Okay.
it was
I think
okay.
now
Now we know.
we'll just put a couple little things here and there. Another little stick or two.
Textures. Happy little tree textures.
I hope you've painted along with us and
Okay.
you've enjoyed this half as much
You know
as we
what?
have.
I'm okay
We
with
really
this.
enjoy doing these
All right.
black canvases.
Thank
They
you,
are
Bob.
extremely,
Let me pause you
extremely
for a
effective.
second. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Where's my clip? Here it is. Here you go, guys. There's my finished. For the most part. Oh, right, we gotta sign it. Let me sign it.
Oh. He signed it in like a red.
I just did the top corner. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I normally can't
Yours
do
actually
it.
came out really good.
Let me make yours a little bit bigger. Hang on. Grab it.
Oh god.
Here's Mochi's. What's with the little guy back there? You did good too. I don't understand the little the little guy.
I don't know, I'm bored. I was waiting for you.
Ah, I love him. Very good. Beautifully done. Wonderful. Amazing. Yeah. I'm sorry, I beat so. All right, let me save this really quick because if I don't save this, I'll actually.
No, you
be
should,
fixed.
because I was just kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
Get to my keyboard.
Do you want me to save it? And like just send it to you? Because I'm not keeping this.
You can do whatever. Bob Ross Part 1. And then save that as a PNG as well.
Pop that in
So
here.
I can save duplicate PNG. Wait, no. Duplicate PNG. Layers cannot be. I didn't even use any layers. That was all single layer.
I'm just opening up a new layer, then I'm gonna save it all as a just a clip file.
You know what? That would be smart. That
Yeah,
would
I-
be
I
smart.
I just hit the layer I painted on and like boop, didn't you want?
You know what? But what in case we need a different kind of background?
Well, then you could just use the bucket tool and put a new layer.
Stop being smarter than me. Right now. Okay. Hi, Blue Sky. All right, let me go ahead and get the next video up.
Okay, which one is that going to be?
I picked the first one, so how about you pick this one?
Oh gosh, let me go to our list.
Yeah, we've got a couple.
That I
of
sent.
them. Yeah, scrolly, 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 scrolly. So we have the Aurora's Dance, the Camper's Haven, Graceful Waterfall, and Autumn Fantasy is the ones that we picked up. Let me take a bite of my sandwich while you're doing that.
Let's do the Autumn Fantasy one.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Because that's at least a white canvas. I
Certainly
believe.
glad you could join me today. So
Yes, it is. Okay. It's also kind of square, so let me.
Okay, so it's also a landscapey one.
Well, they're all landscaping. It's like all he paid. That's like all he pays.
One of them was vertical. I looked. One of them was vertical. Let me make sure I've got
It's kind of square, so yeah, I'm kind of just adjusting for size.
Just adjusting your capture. Okay.
A fantastic day here, and I hope it is wherever you're at. Let's start out today and have them run all the colors across the screen that you'll need to paint along with us. And I thought today we'd do the little opening painting that you see that Jerry Morton put together, and it's so fantastic. So, tell you what I've got going up here. Got my standard old 18 by 24 inch canvas, and it's covered with a thin, even coat of the liquid white, and it's all ready to go.
So
let's
liquid
go.
white.
Let's
so it
start
needs
out
to be
today
a
with a little
white background. Where the fuck is my bucket tool? Bucket.
Okay, titanium.
Bucket.
No, no, I'm actually gonna go back to canvas size. Okay, titanium white. I'm actually gonna see if I can like.
Legit, I don't know where the bucket tool is in here. I never use it.
What the fuck is Falto blue?
Phthalo blue is just like a navy blue. It's also pronounced phthalo. Okay. Fuck it. Oh, there's the bucket. I found it. Sorry for flashbang. Alright. Back to gouache.
That's not what I want. It's a little more.
Touch of the bright red. Just a little. Don't need much.
Okay,
It's
so
a
we're
very
starting
strong
with like
color.
a reddish.
Just a little. Okay, let's go up here. Let's just go right in here, just using our little crisscross strokes.
Okay, and a thing,
It would
a
just lay in
thin
half
thing
into
of
the
red
sky.
up there.
Just
Look in the witch chat? Okay. Witch chat. Ooh, that looks really good. Ray's doing awesome on that rework. Stake your hunger with shrimp. My God.
Just like so, a little more color. And I've started at the horizon and working up today. I want to get lighter and lighter toward the top. There. Okay. But just use little X's. Little X's, like so. There we go.
Try to do X's, Bob.
And maybe a little over in this corner here. Don't want it left out. And that's about all we need right now. Let's have a little of that pink right down here and what's going to end up being water. And for that, we'll just use nice horizontal strokes.
Ah!
There we are. That little opening that you see, it only takes a few minutes to paint the painting, but it takes a lot of fantastic people a very long time to put it together. And I'm really proud of them. They've done a beautiful job. And we call that little character the little painter man. The
Little painter
I like that.
man.
In his little painter suit. And if you like it, you'll drop us a line and let us know. Maybe we can do some other things with that little character.
Okay, so he's doing
There.
a lot of blending. All right, so I'm
Alright.
gonna start blending.
Use
this
that
shit.
gouache blender.
Use the same old dirty brush. Get a little touch of the Van Dyke brown and mix a little dark cyan over it.
Oh, did you call me Bob?
Maybe the textured blender would be better. Undo this. Ray wanted to get her redrawn since the original one isn't really what she wanted. That's understood. That's the upside of making your own, I guess. Eventually, when Deer is not like dying actively, I think I want to commission them to redraw mine, just because I feel like Deer also can nail like the actual like creepy texture that I really want to do. It's a commission they're getting. Ah. A little bit bigger, please. softer.
About equal proportions. About equal. Now you can mix this to the green side or to the reddish side, just depending on what kind of effect that you want. You can change the flavor either way. Mix it quite thoroughly. There. Right, let me clean it. That's one, just one nice spot. Makes you feel good when you look at it.
Alright, and a little bit more of the red on the sides. Hi, Kat! Thank you for resubbing for 17 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. We're doing some Bob Rossing right now because I've never done Bob Ross tutorial and Mochi
Hi,
came up
Cat.
with the idea.
Sorry,
and it
I
came
was
up-
super distracted.
We're locked the fuck in. Alright, I need more of like a grabby blender.
Blend this out while you have a nice clean brush. You're in business.
That kind of works.
Let's build this a little mountain here. Tell you what, let's mix up. I'm going to use some alizarin crimson.
It really like goes out pretty damn far.
About equal. Now you can mix this to the green side and to the reddish side, just depending on what kind of effect that you want. You can change the flavor either way. Mix it quite thoroughly.
Oh, God damn it! I keep dragging this.
Right, clean off the old knife here. Now, let's build this a little mountain. We'll take a little bit of that color and come right up in here. Decide where your big mountain's going to be.
Get a little bit more white in here.
And using very fine brush.
No, wait, my opacity.
Very fine. Just come right along here. Right
And then gouache blender. Yeah, that works. That works. Because this is eventually gonna be the water, is what he said.
And really push that paint right into the fabric. You can probably hear how hard I'm scraping and pushing.
Okay.
There.
I've not been
Yeah,
up for
then I'm
long.
just going to reach right
Sorry.
up here. Use the same old dirty brush. Get a little touch of the Van Dyke brown and mix a little dark sienna with it. What the
Brown.
heck? Don't need a lot of color though, just a little. Let's go right up here. Now, up in here, we want the indication of just a
top.
happy little cloud that's floating around in the sky.
Happy
When
little.
you're doing this, I'm exaggerating, but make strokes like that. It makes all those little things happen in there.
The scream.
There. Just wherever you
Stop
want.
freaking out. It's fine.
Wherever. If
It's
there's a
happy little
bird that
trees.
hung down,
Happy little
something
time.
like that.
We're fine.
Take a little more of the color. And over in here, wherever. You can even tap in some little stringy ones if you want them.
I love the undo button. Undo button. I will
Yeah,
never
Yeah,
sometimes
you
it's
wouldn't be
fun
able to
to
have
take
the
a
undo
little white.
button in
Just a little of the titanium white,
okay.
pure white.
on
Go
actual
right
like
up in here.
painting.
And put in a nice light, bright area. It really makes the painting sparkle up here. There. Puts just one nice spot. Makes you feel good when you look up in that. All right.
Okay.
And that's about all we had in that
Back
little
to
sky.
white again.
That simple. There.
A little bit.
Okay, and just sort of blend this out while you have a nice
Too much.
clean brush. And we're in business. Now then,
Oh, hey.
let's build us a little mountain here. Tell
Or
you what,
Tisha,
let's
why do
mix
I
up-
keep typing
I'm gonna use some
Machi
alizarin
with a
crimson
T?
and sap green.
That's a good
Here's our
combination.
equal
You can call
proportion.
me that if you want.
About equal. Now you can mix this to the green side or to the reddish side, just depending on
Probably have like a
what
million
kind of
names.
effect
because I
that you
can
want.
change them.
You're
You
fine.
can change the flavor either way,
I'm fine.
but mix it quite thoroughly. There. All right, let me clean off the old knife here.
This looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
Let's
A
build us a
little
little
bit
mountain.
with
We'll
the
take a little bit of
colors.
that color and come right up in here. Decide where your big mountain's going to live. And using
Okay.
very firm pressure.
Painting.
No,
Very
that's not
firm.
the right
Just come right along here.
A little bit of a dark
Right
brown.
along, right along. decide where your mountain's going to live, and begin dropping it in.
All right, where's your mountain? Where's my mountain gonna live?
Dropping it in.
Where's my mountain gonna
I'm
live?
already on the mountain.
I know, you go faster than me.
Funny enough, Lynn, I don't like matcha.
Yeah, that's like you are mostly just a coffee person. You don't really like tea.
I like iced tea, but it's like I should say I don't like hot things because when I drink hot things, I get such a hot flash, and I'm like, this sucks.
You're very temperature sensitive.
I am extremely temperature sensitive.
Okay, so we're doing mountains.
The
now.
only time I'm drinking hot stuff is when it's super cold out, like miso soup and stuff.
Hmm. Slowly making my little mountains.
Over here, we need a little bump. I think there will be one there. And we can do that easy. And really, really push that paint right into the fabric. You can probably hear how hard I'm scraping and pushing. There. That makes application of the next layer much easier if there's not much paint on the canvas here. Now then, we'll take a 2-inch brush and we pull that because there's liquid white on there. You can literally move this paint all over the canvas if you want to. There we go. And by watching the brush strokes, it's a nice way of laying out a lot of your highlights and shadows in mountains when you're doing. It may not show too much here, but when you're painting, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. You can see every little brush stroke.
Where's my opacity?
You can just blend that right off to nothing. Like that. Now then, let's take a little bright red.
Oh, he went like all
white.
across the canvas with those mountains. Fuck. I only went like a tiny little bit. Shit.
We both did the opposites.
Shit. Where's my paint? Where's my oil paint?
No, Bob, go back. This also looks like how I used to dye my hair. Before I embraced the complete goth lifestyle, I used to dye my hair pink.
Yeah. You were pink for quite a while.
I was pink for like 9 years.
I want to make this like a little bit more of a cut, but I don't know if I can. Kinda. Alright, so now he just blended it all the way out. No. Keep that edge sharp over there. Okay, rotate canvas time.
What the fuck?
The quietest, what the fuck?
No, because that's literally what I'm experiencing right now. I'm like, what the fuck? How am
And we're going to mix it
What?
together. And I want just a light pinkish glow in my white. I don't want to set the world on fire right here. Pull it out as flat as we can get it. Takes very little of that bright red. All right, we go in and cut off a little roll of paint. There it is. Now then, let's make a big decision today. Where does our highlights live? Maybe somewhere along that. Now this will not be an exact duplicate of the painting that you saw at the beginning. because it's almost impossible to paint another painting that's identical. But it'll give you a good idea of how this one was made.
All right.
What the
So
fuck you doing, Bob?
highlight mountains. I gotta make this center bit a little bit more not liney. Okay, that's something. That's something. When are you gonna draw your 3.0 model? Funny. Funny. I need...
When you teach me how to use VTube Studio, that's when you get to draw it.
I'm not drawing my own model. Are you kidding me?
I know, but I'm still waiting for you to teach me how to use VTube Studio.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
I kind of got the hang of it. I even bought the collab thing. I'm like, oh, how the hell do I do this? Okay.
Okay, okay. Well, that's
The only thing I haven't bought is how to remove the watermark, I think. Or I don't know.
The full
That is not what I
VTube.
wanted to do.
The removing the watermark is just buying VTube Studio as a complete thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
All right, that's blended out pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. Oh, yours is coming out very nice. All right, now I gotta figure out where I want these
Okay, Bob, calm down.
things. What these highlights are supposed to go. You can hide the watermark, yeah. You can actually bypass it with Sprout too. Well, I didn't use Sprout when I first got VTube Studio and started streaming. I didn't use Sprout until later, when Deer was yelling at me as to why I was not using Sprout. And I was like, I don't know how to use it. And then I figured it out, and that it was very easy, actually. So there. Me squinting at you. Hi, Deer.
But yeah, I bought that little chibi model Anna has to try and learn how to customize and all that stuff. And I'm kind of like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
So did you figure out how to customize it at all?
No.
Okay.
Just how to change the specific things.
Okay. No problem.
But like, I know I can try and learn to retexture it and stuff, but I'm just kind of like, oh dear God.
Okay. If only someone was the tech friend. Asking for help is your friend. I am friend. Deer's offering to help you.
You had your surgery and everything, and I don't want to bother you. Plus, you have pig things.
If only there. Do you see them yelling at you in all caps lock?
I have no money for commission you, so
Deer is lovingly asking you to please ask them. They love helping people. So.
God, you were right. They just like me for real.
They are. They are just like you for real.
Like, yes,
that's why I'm saying.
I will help you in a heartbeat.
Then
no,
just
you're
talk
not
to me.
allowed to help me. I'm only allowed to help you.
Exactly. So, you know what? Do me a favor, Mochi. Immediately go into
Hi.
DMs with Deer, send them a message, and you guys figure out a time that you guys can be helped.
But can I do it after the painting?
No, do it right now. And Deer, please send me confirmation when Mochi has actually done that. Thank you.
Wait, you don't have to. I just did. Okay, now
Deer,
wrong
did they
windows.
actually do
Oh,
that? She has. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Okay, you can continue painting.
Might need a little too much paint. Give me my mountains back. I'm actually like surprised with myself at this point. I'm like, what the what?
Yeah, you're doing really good.
I like that little painter guy though. That's really, really cute. It took nearly a full day to make that one little opening. But we had a lot of fun with it and did a lot of crazies.
I've been seeing those mouse models, and those are
It's really-
so
the
stinking
outtakes
cute.
would be even cuter sometimes than what you see here. There. Okay,
Okay,
tell
what
you
do you
what,
have
take a
for
little
me,
white,
Bob?
put a little touch of the phthalo
I
blue
put
into
blue
it.
in.
Just a little. Don't
I
need much.
missed a spot.
Now
I'm
reach over here and
going
grab a
to
little
hell.
black, a little touch of crimson, just to dull it.
I don't know
Just
if I really
dull
wanna
it
go
down.
there.
There, that's nice. Let me clean the knife off.
You know, they seem to really be having a bit of
I
trouble
cleaned
down
the
there.
knife only so it shows up a little better how we're loading
Well,
it.
I don't know, because Abel's the
When we
Fall
come
Out
right
Boy
in here, you can see that
singer.
nice close-up. See, that little ridge of paint, little roll of paint right on the edge is so important.
As soon as
If
I
you get in
heard
the
him, I was
habit
like,
of
that
loading
sounds
your knife
familiar.
that way,
Hey, wait a
it'll
minute.
save you a lot of agony. Make
Oop.
things work much better for you. Now, we'll just come right
That
over
is
here,
not my brush.
put in little shadows, very delicate, caressing the canvas. Barely touch it.
Violet,
Barely
come
touch
in
it.
here, you're just redeeming my hat off.
Barely touch. This is such a gentle touch. Just gentle,
Okay, I see
gentle,
where they cut
gentle.
for the shadows. That makes sense. All right. Just keep on going in there and adding more. Let me switch over to the pointillism. That'll help me a little bit. Okay, and then he used like a blue to kind of. Hi, Sen. I love
Hello,
Mountain
Sen.
Tap 1 for red mana. Okay. Magic the Gathering up in here. I mean, I say that, and I literally mostly played a red-white deck when I did play Magic for a little bit.
I have not played Magic.
It's
I've
a
been
lot
curious
of
about it, but for
it's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading the cards and trying to understand what the fuck they mean.
see, I suck at tarot reading, so I probably shouldn't play it.
Okay, and then it's like a line down this way, and then spreading it out.
How appropriate that I have Billy Joel that just came up on my shelf. We're reading about Ross.
The funny thing is, when I look up on VTube Studio or OBS, it looks so much better than when I do on my canvas. Okay, and he like moved it up. It didn't just like go all the way to the side. Okay. He also literally, does he have a bag? He automatically has like 8 books in it. Bag of holding mini library, motherfucker.
There, over here.
Something a
We
little
need
bit
some.
brighter.
Right there. Don't want that one left out. Okay, once again though, just barely touching the canvas. And you can come back.
A little bit more of like a light highlight.
And now we can begin adding in all those little special things, little nooks and crannies. Little mountain goat's got to have a place to live too, you know. So give him maybe a little
Little
place
mountain goat needs to
him
have a place to
house.
live too.
He wants to live up here where he's safe and nobody bothers
That's
him.
cute.
I think that's what we all want. We want a place to live where we're safe. So does that little mountain goat. See?
Just assume
Making
if he
the
has a
mountain
bag,
take
it'd have book and trash take. How dare they throw a
Might
book?
find
What are
out
you
you like the
talking
little guy.
about? Oh, are you talking about your character?
And we just sort of let those blend together right in there. Right in there.
I'm talking about Nate. Okay.
And maybe right down in there. But just sort of look at your painting, and each one's going to be different. And you can bring all these little things together and make up little
There are
valleys
fictional
and
characters
hills
named
and
after
bumps
people.
and
Yeah.
It's always so
crevasses and
like
all those things. that
hearing
you-
my name repeatedly when you guys do those things, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Nope.
Each
Yeah.
painting will
It
be
literally is
different
that
and
case.
unique.
That's the funny thing
One
is
of a
because
kind,
technically
and that's what
that's the
makes it
case in
fun.
two
It's really what
instances
makes it
that
fun.
are going to be with this campaign.
Is the individual.
Which I
Oh
find
dear.
really funny.
Okay, here and there. You can take just the least little touch of crimson and blue. Make sort of a lavender color. Least little touch. Mostly crimson though. And you can put the indication here and there of some little dark areas. I'm using
Okay,
the
so
small
he's
edged
just
knife, or you
basically
could just use the small.
expanding out the white. All right.
Yeah, it's just kind of like blending it, and it's what I'm trying to channel.
I'm gonna go with dry gouache.
I've learned I like gouache. I've never actually used real gouache, but
Oh yeah, no, the texture gouache is probably like the best thing right now.
gouache.
Where's it? Add a little bit more of that dark brown in there again. Blend it back out. There's just like a light piano Pokemon music playing right now. Ah! Hi, Sam. Hi, Mr. Mans. Hi, Mr. Jackalope Man. Hi. Thank you for the raider.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's the mother of my children.
I have your husband here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Raiders. Hi.
That's just gonna be a bit forever.
Thank you for
Kind
the
of like when
raid.
someone's
Hi,
birthday and
guys.
people are like, "Oh my god, you didn't draw me for your birthday art," because someone actually got mad at me about that.
Oh shit, we're the child
I'm not
support
legally
though.
obligated to answer the child support question.
Hi guys, hi Raiders. Welcome to my stream. My name is Anna the Witch. I'm your friendly neighborhood walk the witch and potion seller. I'm currently following along with a Bob Ross tutorial with my friend Mochi. So we're just kind of painting and having
Hello.
fun. Hello. Sam, what were you doing on stream today? I hope you were having a good time.
Knife. There.
Were you gaming?
Straighten up your edges the way you want them.
Oh god, was it
Shoot,
blending?
you're in business.
Bring
Okay,
it
take
back
it
to the
clean.
white again.
Very dry brush. And I'm just going to tap this, being very sure to follow the angles. Lift upward. But always
Just like I'm
following
going
those
back and I'm
angles.
adding,
Most-
I'm going back and I'm
most
adding, I'm
important.
taking, I'm adding.
Otherwise, you'll destroy everything.
As
that
they're
you've
supposed
done.
to with
We
paint.
don't want to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
We only want to diffuse. All we want to do is just diffuse. You can grab a little touch of that white sometime, pull it down, and looks like there's a little light that spilled over the edge. There.
Kingdom Hearts and just
so
saying
pretty.
nonsense. You know that tracks for
That's
Kingdom Hearts actually.
Mountains. If you've ever seen my son Steve paint them,
Love Kingdom
one of the shows here,
I know
mountains
you
are
do.
his specialty. He
Hey,
makes some of
I got
most
the
beautiful mountains of
the
anybody I've ever
set
known
was on
in this
sale on
technique.
Steam, and I got it.
Nice.
That's his
I was like so
forte.
excited. I was like, "Oh my god, finally!"
Your childhood.
There. And that's probably one of the areas
Very much so.
that he absolutely puts me to shame.
Well, I hope you had a good time playing Kingdom Hearts.
There.
All right.
Okay, let's wash the old brush.
I'm almost done, but my head wants to be level 99 when I beat it, so I'm
Get
gonna
that
grind it
cameraman
later
over
when I
here.
get home from work.
Almost fell
Good
asleep.
luck.
Look at him. All right. Now then, let's take, we'll use some of that brownish color.
Okay,
Like
so we're just
so.
gonna add a couple of more
What do we think?
snowy peaks. Just gonna.
I'm gonna be a cheater and extend my canvas. 'Cause I'm like looking, I'm like, again.
No, that's good.
Just
That's
a little.
that's what I said to do last time.
Wait, what the fuck? Did I did not just do that.
What did you do?
Okay, no, I know what my problem was. I don't need to extend. Yeah, I'll extend it a little bit. Fill this shit in.
Is that Animal Crossing? Hang on. I don't even have my music widget up here. Where are you? There it is.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Undo button, my beloved. Jesus. Go back and look at the pointillism again. Just a little bit of texture. See if I can blend it a little bit. Really, it's just like, go back in, blend it.
Oh, what the hell did you do? Oh, like, no, go back. Go away. Thank you. Thank you, Flip.
All right, you know what? I think that's decent enough right now. Let me
Let's use
continue
a fan
on.
brush. Take a fan brush.
Where's my
We'll
blend?
go right in there and load a little color on it.
Spashes.
Maybe.
In the
maybe
business, we call salmon addict. You know
Okay.
what?
there lives a happy little evergreen tree.
We got our first happy tree, guys.
There he is.
Happy tree, let's go.
I'm a little blending still.
I was working on.
Friend. There.
I gave up on blending. I was like, I'm good enough. This is
You know what happens
fine.
If there's two trees, pretty soon there's going to be three. and
Happy
there's gonna
little
be
tree.
four, and you're going to have a forest. Maybe back in here. We just take the brush and just tap in some little indications of some things in there. Not a great deal, just a little. There. Okay, maybe over here. Have a few more of these little indications. And this brown, once again, that I'm using here was made from sap green and alizarin crimson. And this is a little touch to the green side. A little bit to the green side, not a
A
lot.
little bit of green.
Maybe right there. Right there. We got a bigger one. There he is. See, you can just put as many or as few little trees in your world as you want. And everybody sees nature differently. So you make it the way that you see it.
Thank you, Bob.
Don't just
I'll
try
do
to
my
copy.
best. Don't just try to copy.
And down here, I'm going to have some reflections. All we're looking for
Like,
is
it's
just
the
some
whole
dark
point,
areas
Bob.
underneath right now. We'll come back and work on those in a minute.
Okay, so we're just gonna do.
Let's take a
some
1-inch brush.
lines.
Same old color. Same old color. Let's go right in here and just push in some little bushy areas. There.
Okay, so we're just basically
Once again, this
making
is still to
a
the green
foresty
side.
line and then dragging it into the river water below. All right, I can do that. I don't think that's too bad. I can do that. This is actually pretty relaxing. It was panic for the very first one, but this one is like,
Yeah, now that we kind of have an idea of what we're doing.
yeah, it's not as bad. That first one was like, wait a second, what are you talking about? Hang on.
We
what?
definitely went from 100 to maybe like a 5.
It's one hell of a warm up. Okay, these are gonna be like smaller trees. Okay, okay. Okay. This does feel very Neapolitan ice cream, though. I kind of want ice cream.
Same.
Alright, this is gonna be like the reflections.
Drag wash brush. really coming in handy here.
Oh yeah, it helps so much with the textures.
A little bit to the greenish side.
Okay, I see, and he's blending it out. So we've got some like reflections of water, but then he's like blending out with like blobs. Okay. You get some of the reflections. Okay. It's looking like something. Have we beat the devil out of our titanium white yet? There you go. I beat my tablet pen. I beat the devil out of my tablet pen.
Okay.
Alright, so this
Take
is
a
a
2-inch brush.
more
Grab it. Pull straight down. It's important that you pull straight down.
magnificent I aim to please.
Straight down.
Alright, and then he's blending it. So it's almost like a yellowish green once he starts blending it. Alright, so let me just... She's there.
I'm actually gonna use that pointillism brush. What kind of green is he using?
Like a really dark green with like yellowish. Okay, and then he kind of hits it with like a little bit of a yellow, orangish. I'm using a lot of like the similar colors that we used in the last time. Not gonna lie. Then again, he does literally do that.
Yeah,
Off-Kai
he
announced
pretty
it's the
much
week
uses
before
it.
your birthday. Hell yeah. All right, so
DeerCon Off-Kai.
So where it was Anacon for TwitchCon, it's gonna be DeerCon birthday. So we're gonna be doing something for your birthday out Off-Kai. That's what you're telling me. Basically, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, then we just start pulling it straight down. an entire week where deer can't whine when people say nice things and isn't allowed to
very
pay for
gently
things.
Come across, and we have instant reflections.
Okay.
I like it. That's sort of
That
neat.
doesn't sound like deer con. That sounds like deer torture.
Well, they
There's
just
anything like
consented
me
it.
with
They
helping
just
people.
they just consented it. They said, I guess. And I'm like, okay, you no take backsies. No take backsies. All right.
What brush are you using right now?
I'm currently using
Textured blender?
I'm using gouache, and if I'm going back into like blending, I'm using the Japanese one,
The what? Oh, your cheaty one?
my cheaty one. But most of the brushes that I'm using are gouache, dry gouache, thick oil paint, or regular oil paint, and the pointillism.
Is this supposed to be water? I don't know what the fuck I did.
That is supposed to be water. You're doing good. You're doing good. It looks better once it's done. That's very quickly what I'm sort of learning. Is that all this shit kind of looks better once you're finished. Penny, what are you doing? Oh my god. The bag, the postage bag that my new bag came in, she's currently climbed in. My birthday is one day I don't say no, so there you go.
I don't know if there are any conventions around my birthday. Just out of pure curiosity. Not that I really ever go to them.
Conventions are only good to like meet up with friends, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
that's the whole point.
I rarely ever go to a convention just for like the sake of going to a convention and going to like the actual panels and stuff. You don't say no, want to try some neat Everclear? That's how I got really drunk on my birthday. Not with Everclear, with just lots of soju.
Fuck the Everclear, you gotta get some Spiritus.
What the hell is Spiritus? Are you talking about like the fucking stuff you have in...
The Polish lighter fluid?
I was thinking you were talking about like the church Spiritusenti bullshit.
No, Spiritus is a Polish liquor. It's kind of like a bluegrass liquor, I think. But this shit tastes like lighter fluid.
Oh my god.
I had a friend who actually didn't even know that I knew what it was. She goes, I drank that shit once. I threw up black shit. And I'm like,
You
Jesus
threw up
Christ.
black shit? You threw up
Yeah.
the devil from the Bible? From the Bible?
Throwing up the devil from the Bible.
The Bible.
No, he's not green.
Trying not to blend this out too much. Resisting the urge to blend too much. I
Look,
think
not the right
that's...
brush. God damn it.
Yeah, that's decent. Every time I look up at it at OBS, I'm like, oh wow, that actually looks great. Looks down at tablet, oh.
Reflections are one of the neatest things that happens in this technique. Now then, let's
Okay.
begin putting some color in there. We'll take a little liquid white. We'll go right into some cad yellow.
That's a
We're
yellow.
going to grab a little sap green. Oh yeah,
Green,
that's
so
nice.
it's kind of like a
Little sap
olivey
green.
tone green.
Load a lot of color into the brush. Go up in here. And right in here. Yep. Lives. We're
Oh,
happy
he's
with
adding
this.
highlights now.
There it is.
Okay.
There he is. Maybe he's got a little friend over here. There. Go into a little touch of the yellow ochre. We'll put another one there. And just change these colors any way that makes you feel good. Little red there. I like his red. In this particular painting, I'm going to put a few little red things here and there. Just let them bounce in. There. Now, back to our 2-inch brush. Touch just the least little amount of that color. I want a little bit of it reflecting in the water. Whew, ooh, that's nice. There, that is so nice. Okay, now we can take a little touch of our brown.
No, Bob Ross, don't put radioactive
back
fire
to
in the
that.
tree
Just
line.
put a
This
little
isn't
land.
Vietnam. You don't need to kill anymore.
Just a little bit of land. Don't want these little trees to fall off in the water and make a big splash. Scare the little beaver that lives out here. There.
A little bit of red.
A little white, a little dark sienna. We can come back. But the indication of a few highlights here and there. Not a lot. It's too far away to see a lot of detail.
Okay,
that's
and
too
that's
low.
like waterline reflection.
You can
Okay.
take a fan.
A little bit more yellow. Okay. Not too much though. Okay. Pull that down blending wise. Ooh, the Painterly blender is very nice for the water.
I don't know what that is.
It is in the blend. It's in the regular blend one. It's a normal blender. It's called Painterly blender.
Ooh.
Because
I
it,
just like scribbling across my screen.
it gives you like little brush strokes with it. It's not
It
like
does.
so that actually works out great. Okay, okay. All right, and then he did like a little bit of white along the water here. All right, I need like actually like thicker oil paint. Opacity, please. Thick oil paint, please. Thank you.
Then brush with some of those same colors on it, the Indian yellow, yellow ochre, red. And
A
pop
peach
in
in a
few
real
little things,
blender
and
will
it
give
breaks
you a
up this
delicious paste
line
and
here.
potentially shrapnel from the
Sort of
seed
brings
exploding.
everything
You
together.
put it in. Okay.
A little touch of the liquid white. And the liquid white we'll use
In fact,
cut in a little
stop
water.
right there, and I'm just gonna blend the shit out.
just act like you're trying to cut a hole right through the canvas. Just saw back and forth. And tilt the knife up and down, back and forth like that. And you'll be surprised at how well these little water lines just zip right off there. A few little ripples here and there. All right. Tell you what, we had some little trees on the side, so let's do them. I'll use that same old brown color that we have going here. We'll use a 2-inch brush. You can use a 1-inch brush or anything, but we'll use this since it's handy.
Undo button, my
Take just
beloved.
the corner. Begin tapping in a happy little tree,
Oh, he's making another happy little tree in the
There.
foreground.
just like so.
If I know, I'm like,
But
I
just a
stopped right
basic
there, and
shape.
I'm like,
This
all
is
right, I'm
going to
gonna
be behind those other trees,
fix
so we
up
don't
what
really,
I got
we don't really
here.
care. And you know, it's interesting. I have so many little creatures that I like to share with you. Thought today I'd show you just a little bit while, because I'm gonna do another tree on the other side, just like this one. And while I'm doing that, let me show you my little pal here. It's a little girl squirrel that lives with me.
Oh,
She
I
is the
forgot he has a
cutest little
pet,
devil
a
that
pet
you've ever
squirrel. Hi,
seen.
my
She's my friend,
Muy Veneer.
and she is absolutely
Oh,
precious.
come in, yeah. Bob Rock. Bob.
There, in
Bob
just a few more weeks,
Ross
she's gonna
art.
be.
Yeah, I've
Hello,
never
we're
actually.
two artists
go back to the
slowly
wild and-
going insane.
I'm gonna turn
I've
her loose-
never
loose
done
right in
Bob
my
Ross
backyard.
before.
Maybe she'll build a nest and have some little
But she
kids back there.
suggested it, and I thought that would
Maybe
be
she'll bring them to see
fun.
me. And little squirrels, boy, they like little kids.
I'm having a good
They get
time.
into everything, absolutely everything. Here she wanted to look at the headset and see what kind of music we were listening to. Now this is true stereo. I mean, this is getting into your music. I thought my son Steve really got into his music, but compared to that squirrel,
Okay. That actually does not
he
look
just
bad
sits
at
around and
all.
listens. She literally gets into
It's
it.
his rescued son. Oh.
She was very cute though.
All right, back into
Oh, yeah.
gouache, and
I'm just
time
tapping
to
in
start
a tree over here.
lopping out some trees.
Maybe, I think there was some land area here. We could just use the same color and put in some basic shapes. All we're doing here is just covering up the ground.
Basic shapes. Okay.
There.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I hope I can do that. God, I hope I can do that.
Once again, I am cheating, extending my canvas. Okay.
I think I'm gonna blend the sky a little bit more because it doesn't really feel like I blended it that much. I still got a little bit of textures and stuff happening, which is not always a bad thing. Yeah,
No, that is
that'll
not
be
what I
fine.
want. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try the dry gouache. It's like I did fairly decent. I don't want to fuck it up with making happy little trees. You're both doing great. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe not that dry.
Okay. You know what? No, yeah. I want to be.
I want to be brave.
I'm gonna do properly. Why are you not? That's because I don't have the thing. Ah!
Okay. And then
It's gonna be covered in trees,
Okay.
otherwise,
Maybe something like so.
it's
And you can just push that right into the big brush there. Now, before I clean that brush, I'm just going to go right into a little bit of the reddish color and just tap on a few highlights on these trees.
oh, you
Just
didn't go
a
all the
few.
way to the top of this one. Fuck.
Go on the other side, and we'll tap in a couple over here. Don't want it left out. But you won't see much of this, but if you look through the big evergreens that we're going to put on there, and you see some of this, people will think you really spent a great deal of time trying to make that just, shh, you don't tell them any different. That's our secret. Let's mix up a little green and black, and even a little blue, crimson. There's crimson. Wipe off the old knife. And I'll grab a fan brush here. There's one. There's one. Load a lot of color into the bristles. Let's go up here. We had a couple of evergreen trees, and one of them we're going to have right there. Now, when you're doing this, if you have trouble getting your paint to stick over the top of everything that you have behind, like all the mountains and everything, add the least, let me say it again, the least little amount of paint thinner. There's a little evergreen, see? But very little. Let's give him a friend. Very, very little of the paint thinner. Little goes a long way. Long, long way. There we are. Let's go on the other side over here. We had one large evergreen here that went, ooh, it does now. Right there. Right there. Whew. Why, it is a big old son of a gun. He lives up here and
Red.
looks out over the mountain and the lake and all the little creatures.
Red for the evergreen.
Probably several little squirrels living here too. This is the kind of place I'd like for my little squirrels to live. There. Okay. Right quick, we got some nice evergreens. We take some of this little brown and white color that we had left. Put the indication here and there on both of them. But maybe there's a little trunk in there. Just a little trunk, not much. Okay, back to my 1-inch brush that has the brown color. Let's just pop in some nice dark shapes here for our little bushes. There, reflect a little of that down into the water. Okay, other side, we'll do the same thing. Just a few little things here and there. Okay, wherever you want a little bush to live. And then,
I really
Take
hope
a-
these brown blobs that I put in the corner end up working out because they just look like blobs right now.
Same. Yours are a little more tree shaped than mine.
Ew. All right. Darker evergreen. A bigger tree right in the center here.
Did you just start putting another fucking tree there, dude?
What?
I don't remember seeing this tree 2 seconds ago.
Where did you put this tree, Bob?
As my canvas is rotated and, you know.
I remember reading once that someone got put a bunch of artists together to do Bob Ross paintings, just to find out it wasn't nearly as simple as he makes it seem. Yeah, that's kind of what we're feeling right now. Not gonna lie.
Extremely. Okay, well, now I figured that out.
Can add in some bushes.
Brush that we were using to put the highlight colors on. And we put a little color on it. We go right up in here and we can begin putting in all kinds of little bushes and stuff that live right along here. Wherever. Tell you what, let's do. Let's have some fun. Let's find a clean fan brush. Got too many of them going. Oh, there's one that's got brown in it already. We'll use it. I'm lazy. We'll take some brown. We're going to reach over here and get a little touch of the liquid white. To that, going to mix dark sienna. A little dark sienna, maybe even a little bright red.
Okay, I made a bush.
But this is liquid white, it's very thin, with a little color in it. And we're
I think
going to
the
load this
biggest
fan
challenge
brush
is if you
with a
did a
brown
Bob
that we made
Ross
from the
follow
crimson
along
sap
and you
green.
couldn't pause.
Both sides. I'm going to take one side only.
You're like the people
Just
who
one
have watched
side.
these live.
Go through this very thin light color, and with this,
Yeah, you would hope that you would just get a
we'll make
VHS.
our little evergreens back here. Big evergreens, I'm sorry. Those are big ones, some giants.
Okay,
But
my
by
canvas is not
double
nearly
loading
that
the brush
long,
like this,
Bob.
you can do,
Sorry, might not do that many
see there?
evergreens.
You can do both sides of the tree at one time. Maybe there's another one here. I don't know. You decide. On the other side over here, we have one maybe it's going to live right there.
Okay.
Right there. And one, two. There. If you don't make those little noises now, this won't work.
If you don't make the
Maybe a little
noises,
bit.
it won't work.
Right there. Be careful that you don't space all of them exactly the same distance apart. Because if you do, they look too symmetrical. Whatever that means.
He said it. If I don't make the noises, it won't work. I have to make the noises.
There we are. Just a few little things. Now then, find another fan brush. I got fan brushes going everywhere. That same greenish color that we used to make the evergreen. Take that and I'll push upward. Push upward with a corner of the fan brush. And just push in some nice little leaves and stuff, and some little branches, wherever you think they should live. Wherever. I like to leave a little of the trunk showing here and there. To me, that's quite interesting. This one goes right on off the canvas there. There it goes. And it sort of gets lost in there. You can't tell which one's which or whatever. There we go. We'll separate them with a little highlight. There. Okay, over here. Maybe this one goes all the way off.
Here's the cat.
As I mentioned earlier, this is not going to be an exact
It's 4:30,
duplicate
so
of
it's 30
what you
minutes
saw
until she eats
in the
dinner. So
opening.
she's, of
But
course,
it will
going to yell
show
at
you
me now.
The way it was made. There. All right. Yeah, we take another fan brush. I say I have several going. Put a little green on it here. There. We can come along and put the indication of a few highlights on these trees. Don't want a lot.
Lots of trees.
Just
More
a few.
trees. More.
Just a few. Bloop, bloop. See 'em?
Okay, and then he's
And this is where you
highlighting.
pick out your individual limbs and separate them, is with these highlights. Little on this one, don't want them left out. All right, let's go over here on the other side. Put a few little ones over here. There we go. See them? Some on this one. Okay. Son of a gun. That's a pretty nice tree. Wasn't done that quick. We'll just take our 2-inch brush, pull that straight down.
Have a good night,
Create the
shoes.
illusion of a nice
Night night
reflection in
shoes.
there.
Have a good
Pull it
sleep.
gently across, gently across. Gently. Let me find that brush that we made the tree
Oh my
trunks
God,
out of.
my wrist.
You can reflect those into the water also, just like that.
This might be the last one we can do
Pull them.
today.
See?
Because I gotta
Yeah.
go do stuff.
But they're there.
Team.
They are there. Yeah, a little
But I
bit of that
totally
brown.
would be down to do more of these again.
Soil down
Because
here.
this has been very
Absolutely.
fun.
There it is.
And we've got plenty of videos to choose
A
from.
little touch of brown. in
Yeah,
the top.
considering there's like 28 seasons.
There we go. A little bit of liquid white
Okay,
under
so
there.
he's made some rocks. So this is just gonna be more water. Okay, I see you, Bob. I see you. I see you. Yeah, 28 seasons of Bob Ross. It's a lot of painting.
A lot of happy trees.
Lots of happy trees. Meow. 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 I'm mocking you. Meow.
Okay, Bob, go back, Bob, go back. Bob, throw it back, Bob. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Bob, you gotta throw back. Go throw it back. We gotta play it back.
Okay. So now it was like a lighter. It's like that kind of green. And you like put it on like edges here to like highlight. Let me go with the painterly one. Get some texture. There's no going back, only forwards. Meow. Alright, that's a little bit more yellow. There we go, that looks a little better. This is definitely one of those pictures that you like, it looks better the further you're away.
I think that's like all of them anyway, so.
kind of see. Did he do anything with like the base trees? I don't think he did. Alright, then he made some darker rocks down here.
With these trees, I'm like struggling, so I'm just kind of like, just gonna blob them in.
Yeah.
You know. I got the background pretty okay.
Yeah.
The foreground I'm struggling with, but you know.
Yours looks really fucking good.
The
Honestly.
background does. Your trees look a lot better than mine.
I don't know about that. Okay, and then you did like these rocks. Make them look like rocks, I guess.
Assistant art teacher. Well, I am self-taught and I suck, so.
Sure.
You know, Bobby from K-pop Demon Hunters would
Let's
never
go back
do
into
really
a brush that
sucks.
has all the colors.
I'm starting to like that Bobby
colors.
shit better. You know.
Let's get a little touch of red. I want a little red. Ooh, that's pretty. Sometimes these colors are so pretty.
Dear, I would love to have art lessons. I've never had any kind of art class a day in my life other than when I was back in, when I was in middle school. Everything else I just learned because I'm like, I'm gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah. I'm basically just fucking around.
Maybe back in here. Yep.
What
you're right.
matters is you're having a good time. I'm having a good time.
A little one there.
Yeah, there's some lessons I wish I could have, you know,
A
like
bit of a
taken
nice
some
red
classes,
color
just
like
like basic
that red.
fundamentals. Because I'm like, what do you mean paper size and pixel size and pen pressure and all that? I'm just fucking winging it. I'll go back to the
Don't
rocks.
push the time. Don't get in too big a hurry. There we are. Just use the side of the brush and put in all kind of little weeds
Loot
and
Bug
stuff
Hoarder,
in
thank
there.
you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Wherever. Let's see. Let me take my old fan brush. And you can bring this down, straighten this edge up. Make it look like there's a little protrusion out into the water here. A little bit of soil.
Okay.
And that's
okay,
basically
Whoop.
how we did the little painting that's
No, come back. Come back. Oh, shit. There we go. I fixed. That was scary for a second. Alright, so building on more brushes and making some soil down there. Okay. Can do that. Let me blend a little more.
Nose.
Your nose.
Both my dad and I, our sinuses have been absolutely fucked with this past fall.
Oh.
And it has been a pain. Especially with the TMJ crap.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of like your sinuses then put pressure on your TMJ where they're all irritated. I'm kind of like, I am in a constant cycle of facial suffering. And will I be able to go to a TMJ specialist? No, because they don't take my insurance. And insurance would sooner just say, have you tried just not having a job? Sooner they would actually want to help anybody.
Oh, yeah. And like on true
Have you tried-
painter fashion, I'm not using multiple layers for this. I'm going one layer per.
Yeah, for me being notorious for using 70,000 fucking layers for a drawing, this is, I'm kind of like, oh. And I learned the hard way that I need to label them far too late into the drawing. I'm like, okay, skin 1, skin 2, highlight, shadow.
Oh, you would cry
Hair,
if you ever
blah,
had
blah,
to try
blah.
to make a VTube model, honestly. The amount of layers. I have not opened up what my model looks like because I got the Photoshop copy of it from my model arm. but I have not opened it up to look at like how many layers are in there. Thank you for the follow, Tiny.
Thank you for following Anna. She's amazing.
Moderately.
You should subscribe too.
No. Following is free.
Yeah, I know, but like, you're just so cool.
Doesn't mean that they need to. No. Don't push this agenda.
Let me pitch you.
No. I would say bite me, but you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I actually have more free time too. I'll do all this shit now, so.
Yeah.
My grandma kept me from B-tubing.
Yes, you can finally like
Gotta, like,
get the wheels
work out a
moving
million
again.
different things to get that started, but you know, and now I have my fucking life back.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
crown photos I'm going through though, those are I'm kind of like having Vietnam style war flashbacks. Like, oh dear God. Yeah,
Oh,
fun
good
fact, guys, my
heavens.
grandma was a clown, a professional clown, and it was weird as shit.
Yeah, I saw those pictures you sent, and there was like,
Yeah,
what
I know.
the
I like grandma clown jump scare. I had.
Hi, Violetti. Shit, I missed the hat.
But there was pictures from like 1937.
That's insane.
I know. That's when she was like a baby. I'm like, holy shit.
You were an infant once? But you're so old.
Well, I mean, now she's dead, so.
Yeah, okay.
I
fair.
mean, yeah, anything's kind of possible now.
I guess.
But there's so many things that like my mom and I were saying. We're like, oh my God, we're going to hell.
God damn it, Violetti. Fine. Desk, stop knocking.
It's in the opening. So I hope you try this. It'll give you a little challenge. But it's a very, very nice little painting. It'll make you happy. Scrape in a few little sticks and twigs. Shoot. Think we have a finished painting. So from all
Oh,
of us
shit.
here, I'd like to wish you happy painting and God bless, my friend.
Why?
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Mr. Ross. Let me see if I can finish this up.
Oh, Bob, you put more color down. Oh my God.
And just like blend this out. Don't mind me as I turn my canvas sideways. Oh, that's not too bad. Gonna add a little bit more highlight to this like evergreen here. All right. Okay, bub. Go away for a minute. There you go. God, I can feel my hand like wanting to die.
Same.
Yes, honey, I know you want food. I know. Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're right. There's one. There's one. Get it a little in there. A little bit of that nice red color, I like it red. There's
A little bit smaller.
and there's one in here. Do one push it. You don't have to make it bigger. Just use the side of the brush to pretty well fill in the needs and stuff.
concentration is real. And
No,
of
Bob,
the party,
come back.
of the
Not
party,
yet.
who do you think will cost the party the most money, Deer or Sar? Honestly, I would think Deer, because Sar's character wouldn't pay. They'd steal. I think Deer's would be, I want this. Oh, you need money? Okay, here you go. Not care about financing. Just be like, money now. Yes. I would probably say that Deer would probably cost us more money.
I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I think I think I'm there too. I think I'm there too.
With my blobby bushes.
Mm-hmm. This didn't turn out too bad though. I'm okay with
It
this.
didn't. Definitely a little bit better than last time for me.
Yeah.
Especially with the backdrop.
Alright, let me just sign it.
I will do the little signature.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Nice. Meow. Yeah, honey, meow. Yeah. Look over.
Good. I will copy that
Yeah.
and
Make yours a little bit bigger.
pop that over to ya.
Oh, that looks good. You did very good.
Thank you. I tried.
Your mountains look fucking
Considering I'm not
awesome.
What?
Your mountains look
The mountains.
great.
The mountains. I'm surprised with. I was kind of like, who the fuck is doing this? This is not
Yeah.
me.
Your mountains came out really good. Really, really
Like
good.
trees and whatnot. I seem to be doing better with the mountains than I am with the trees.
The trees are tricky. I kind
The
of
trees and the bushes are tricky, especially since I'm not really familiar with getting that stipple look of anything.
Mhm. So we'll just save that and then save duplicate PNG. Then part 2. Seeing as all good, fun, as long as you don't get caught. Well, hopefully they don't get caught. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Yay! Yes. Yippee! Oop, I can't see. That came out good. Hell yeah. Yay, Bob Ross.
This is definitely a do again.
Oh,
This is
definitely.
fun.
This is very fun. All right, let me head back over to just chat. Meow, 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 my honey. My cat is yelling at me. She's like, I want food. Feed me. Move my tablet. Ah, coffee spilled. Splashed on me. Meow. Attention give, honey. Honey, my darling. My love of my life. You're being a little shit. I know you want food. You have 10 minutes at least. Oh my god. I'm putting my hat back on. Fuck you. Yeah! This was really good. This was a lot of
Yes,
fun.
it was.
Thank you for coming up with this idea. Alright.
I'm glad I could.
Alright, so this, guys, was my first one. Which, not bad. Definitely a lot more blobby, impressionable. Like, if I make it really small, it looks really good. If it's a little bit bigger, maybe not as much. And then... my second one...
I did put mine in the
Yep. I will grab them.
thingy.
I feel like I
Whatever.
did better on the reflections with this one than I did with my first one. But the mountains I'm not as super happy with. Let me grab Mochi's. You kept your little guy.
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a side by side?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this one is Mochi's.
It's a little pizzazz. the
And this one was
razzle-dazzle.
mine. Not I think I got more texture in mine.
You did get more. You are a bit. You are a lot better with texture.
I definitely held on to texture a little bit more. Hang on, let me move myself down. Shriek. There we go. Yeah, but you definitely have like a good amount of lighting on here. I think out of the two, my favorite might be of my first one. All right, and then your blue, your mountains here.
What's also interesting is we are just two very completely different artists, so these are just completely different takes.
Yeah, we are. All right. So this one over on the left here is Mochi's, and this one over here, mine's a little bit more. Oop. What did I move? What are you? What are you? Okay, this one. And this one on the right is mine. You definitely killed it with the mountains. Like, absolutely killed it with the mountains. You did really
the reflection
fucking
of the water
good.
and the rocks, I kind of like, but you know.
With this one, I feel like I did better with the reflections in the water and like the really background trees. I'm very happy with those. I feel like if I had a little bit more patience, maybe I could have made the mountains a little bit better. But you've got like the multiple angles of like the snow on the mountains that makes it look really interesting. So you did really good on that. Yeah, I would say I think the ones that my favorite of the one that I did was definitely this one. I definitely feel better
Same,
about
especially with the
this
mountains.
one.
The first ones we were kind of like, oh dear God.
No, the first one that I did, I feel better about. Like, I really like how mine looks like, but it's also just because I tend to like darker colors.
Oh well, yeah. That and you are a little bit more familiar with, among the two of us with landscaping and all that. I'm more just a character illustrator.
Barely. I
But still,
very rarely
it's
do any
that,
kind of
sometimes it's that little
landscaping.
inch that can give you that edge.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. They both came out good. I like them. This was fun. I want to do this again at some
This was
point.
a lot of
We'll
fun.
figure out another time to do this.
Absolutely. Now that I have free time.
Yes.
Huzzah.
All right. I'm going to go say bye to chat, and then I'm going to go get some food and errands and get ready for my second job.
Go right ahead. I have to run errands myself.
All right. Thank you for hanging out with me, Mochi.
Thank you for having me.
Have a
Had
good
lot of
rest of your
fun. You guys
day.
take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And there they go. Guys, please go give my friend Miss Morticia Grimm, aka Mochi, some love. She will be starting to stream at some point once we get some technical stuff done. But she is going to be streaming eventually in the future. So if you like the chaotic gremlin that she is around me, just imagine her when she's on her own. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it, and I love you very, very much. I will be back again tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream a little bit earlier and get some tavern talk in before we go into the collab with Repo, since that one is later in the evening. I feel like I might do that. Just depends on if I have like errands and chores and stuff that I have to finish up, because free time is not available to me anymore. I don't know who she is. But I will let you know in the morning like I normally do. Again, the easiest way to find out when I will be streaming is 1, join our PEG Discord. I always try to post up pre-announcements when I'm thinking of streaming what time, so you guys can plan ahead. Otherwise, I do also post it on my Twitter and Blue Sky, so you guys have options. Otherwise, all the thoughts just went out of my head. I will more than likely see you guys tomorrow, if not earlier, at least by 7 or 8 o'clock EST, for a big Repo collab, again with a bunch of friends, so it's going to be really cool. Let me go ahead and find a place to shove you guys and see who is streaming today. I'm going to go bother someone else, because I need to go finish the rest of my food that I didn't really finish, and then do second job stuff. Been lurking, but whatever I looked over, I looked right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Not a lot of people that I know are on. We raided Kiwi last time I was streaming. You know what? Lone Star Cult is streaming. I don't think I've ever raided into him before, and they are doing Claire Obscure. So let me go ahead and send you guys over to him. There's your raid message. And thank you guys for just hanging out and painting with me for a little bit. Lone Star Cults. Yeah, cowboy playing French game. Let's go. Yeah. Be nice to Colt, please. They're very sweet. They're always really nice whenever we see them. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, okay?